Step into the world of astonishing trail camera encounters, where every click captures a moment of mystery and wonder. From eerie shadows lurking in abandoned buildings to the graceful flight of a fox, and even the unexpected encounters with alligators, those incredible moments are sure to send shivers down your spine. Whispers in the night. In the dark night, a dim streetlight shines, showing an empty road. The camera's picture is grainy, then a chill feeling creeps in. A small girl, her face hidden by dark hair, walks directly along the sidewalk. She stops at each house, waits a moment, then moves on. The houses are all dark, unaware of her presence. Suddenly, the video ends. Who is she looking for? Why is she out at night? The quietness of the scene hints at an answer, but the mystery remains unsolved. Shadow in the abandoned building. A person was exploring this half-finished building, like maybe they're trying to be adventurous or something. Anyway, as they're walking around, the vibe gets spookier and spookier with every step. And then bam! They see this figure on the other side of the lobby. It's a woman, but her face is all hidden by her hair. I mean, can you imagine how freaked out they must have been? She doesn't waste any time getting out of there, running like their life depends on it to find somewhere safe. But man, that image sticks with you, right? Like, who was she? What was she doing there? This video leaves you with so many questions, and this super creepy feeling that just won't go away. The alligator's trap. So here's a video that will truly give you the creeps. It's about this man attempting to catch some fish, correct? However, as he pulls up his catch, he is completely surprised. Instead of a giant fish, he sees a massive mouth with sharp teeth and scaling skin rise from the sea. Could you imagine how terrified he must have been? He hurriedly releases it and paddles away as fast as he can. Turns out, it's a huge alligator with some kind of trap stuck in its mouth. Thankfully, it's too messed up to attack anyone. But still, that's one scary encounter that'll make you think twice about fishing in gator territory. Is that a pixie or a fairy? You know about pixies, those tiny fairy-like creatures from myths. Well, even though they're mostly mythical, there have been moments when people saw things that made them think otherwise. This video shows what pixies might look like if they existed. A little being popping its head out of a mountain cave. Maybe he was checking out the guy filming it. It appeared for just a few seconds and then disappeared back into the cave. Do you think it could have been a pixie? Tell us what you think.
He was doing it. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's. There.
Flying fox. The hammer-headed flying fox is a unique species that lives in Asia and Oceania's rich tropical jungles. These beautiful organisms have amazing proportions, ranging from 8 to 12 inches in length and 27 to 39 inches in wingspread. Despite their scary look, they are actually extremely calm, eating only fruits such as figs, mangoes, and guavas. Don't worry though, they pose no harm to people. Sadly, these kind giants face their own set of problems. Habitat loss and poaching, sometimes for medical purposes, have endangered them, making them an endangered species. It's an unfortunate indication that even the most exquisite animals may find themselves in dangerous situations. Ceiling crawler chaos. Okay, listen up, because this is completely odd. Consider this scenario. A guy is lying in his cot when he notices a strange monster creeping across the ceiling. And when I say creepy, I mean ridiculously bizarre. It has 4 fuzzy legs, 4 arms, and wings. Yes, you heard me correctly. Wings. I'm talking about very scary feelings here. And there it is, easily moving across the ceiling as if nothing happened. I'm not sure about you, But if I saw stuff like that, I'd get out of there quicker than you could say monster.
Wow ya, saiki mangkerat lah.
Tarik baik-baik aja.
A backyard creature. So I stumbled into this really strange film the other day. Basically, someone discovered this strange creature hanging out in their garden. And let me assure you, it was beyond everything I'd ever seen before. Picture this. It had deer horns, yet its stance was completely gorilla-like. And get this, it was huge, like Bigfoot huge. But here's the kicker. There's this shadow creeping around in the background, moving from behind a tree towards the creature. I mean, talk about spine-chilling. Who or what was lurking in that backyard? The whole thing gives me major goosebumps and leaves me with so many questions. What kind of creature was that? And what was that shadow up to? Seriously, it's like something straight out of a horror movie. Encounter in Taiga Forest. In this video, we're taken to the Taiga Forest where something very special happens. A hiker films a creature running, maybe a Yeti or Bigfoot. What's interesting is how it keeps that classic Bigfoot posture all the time. You can even see its face clearly with real-looking features. And those calf muscles? They're well-defined, so it's not a costume. The way it moves, stretching its leg way back while running, is something humans can't do. So it's very likely that what we're seeing is a real Bigfoot. This video is really amazing and makes you think about all sorts of things. Like, what else is out there in the forest that we don't know about? Terrifying 911 call. In this terrifying footage from Las Vegas, there's a panicked 911 call. The person sounds really scared. They say that there are two strange creatures in their backyard. These creatures are big and have huge eyes. The caller cannot comprehend what they're witnessing. They continue to insist that it is not a prank, it is real. They keep insisting it's not a joke, it's genuine. The creatures aren't normal, they don't look human. The caller tries to explain, but it's hard. They're really scared, you can hear it in their voice. The creatures seem like something from a horror movie. The caller's fear makes the whole situation feel even scarier. It's as if they are imprisoned in a nightmare. The call makes you worry what these monsters may be and whether the person making the call is safe. It's a scary mystery that will give you chills. Humanoid. In the depths of the forest, a camera captures the sight of a small ape-like creature fleeing from human eyes. With bare skin and two legs, it darts through the wilderness, leaving behind a sense of intrigue and mystery. Despite being a known species, this creature's existence raises intriguing questions about the hidden wonders of the natural world. Wild boar. This footage shot by a person in a traveling group shows a very rare sighting. A wild boar can be seen walking through the woods while the group is standing there, exploring. The boar is seen lurking. The fur is dark brown in color, and the animal can be seen closely with all its features quite visible. Skinwalker Ranch. Recorded near Skinwalker Ranch, chilling footage reveals a thin-skinned creature with a small head, no ears, and long legs crossing a road. Its slow, crawling movement instills fear, hinting at an otherworldly being rather than a human. The encounter with this eerie creature evokes thoughts of extraterrestrial or supernatural entities. Krabi, Thailand. In a faraway place called Krabi in Thailand, a fisherman had a strange experience. While fishing in the river, he caught a creature that looked really weird. It had long, black legs, kind of like a spider, and moved in a graceful way. The fisherman didn't know what it was. He poked it with a stick and got scared when he couldn't figure it out. At first, he thought about burning it, but then he decided to record a video of it instead. After that, he let the creature go back into the water. People who know about these things say it might be a sea star, like the Colobometra perspinosa species. They can be big, up to 12 inches wide, and have lots of arms, maybe up to 10. Even though they say it's just a sea star, the fisherman's strange encounter still leaves us wondering about the mysteries of the river. Police body cam. In this video, we're showing some really scary police body camera footage that's been caught on tape. You'll see this officer who keeps seeing strange shadows and hearing spooky noises while he's on duty. It's seriously terrifying stuff that'll make your heart race. At the start, you hear the officer saying he's at Site 422, and he's talking about seeing shadows in and around this old building. The place gives off major creepy vibes, you know? Then, on the body cam, you can see something moving inside the abandoned building, even though nobody's supposed to be there. The officer keeps mentioning how he's seeing these shadows walking around. And then, well, you'll have to watch it to find out what happens next, but trust me, it's enough to make you jump out of your skin. Ghost scare. On one eerie night, the doorbell security camera recorded spine-tingling footage that sent shivers down everyone's spines. In the depths of the dark night, the camera's lens captured a ghostly presence lurking in the shadows. The ghostly figure seemed to float, its transparent form faintly illuminated by the weak moonlight. As the mysterious apparition hovered by the door, the camera's night vision revealed its spooky details. This unsettling experience left everyone feeling uneasy, leaving a lingering sense of the supernatural forever imprinted in their memories of that eerie night. Mountain goat clash. A brave young mountain goat and an adult got into a heated argument over a precious salt lick, all caught on a trail camera. The dramatic scene showed the two goats battling for dominance, locking horns and showing aggressive behavior. This power struggle offers insight into the tough lives of mountain animals, where the competition for resources motivates them to display their strength. The video captures a raw, primal moment that highlights the harsh challenges of surviving in their unforgiving mountain environment. Two black bears. In the quiet town of Bell Acres Borough, two black bears caused quite a ruckus. Caught on a security camera, these playful bears embarked on a sudden escapade. They sneaked into the area and found themselves a tasty meal, a chicken. With their powerful paws and sharp claws, they grabbed the chicken and in their excitement accidentally destroyed the chicken coop. Feathers flew everywhere as they savored their impromptu feast. It was an unforgettable encounter with wildlife that left both the bears and the residents of Bell Acres Borough with quite a tale to share. Slimy creature in backyard. So there's this video that a homeowner caught in his backyard, and it's seriously weird. There's this creature gliding around, and it looks like it's made of slime or something. The craziest part is how its body moves all on its own, leaving behind this wet trail. And get this, it's not just one creature, it's like a bunch of them stacked together. Some people think it might be a bunch of worms teaming up, which is creepy enough, but others think it could be something way scarier. Like, what if these things aren't even from our world? Yes, that seems weird. However, after viewing the clip, you cannot but question if there's anything strange going on here. Fearless raccoon. At the sunset below the horizon, the camera recorded a captivating scene in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park. Fearless raccoons emerge from the darkness, their agile paws and masked faces lending an air of mystery to the night. They roam the ground with a mischievous sparkle in their eyes, exploring the urban wilderness with a spirit of adventure. Every step and scurry showcase their adaptability in this concrete jungle, reminding us that nature's wonders can flourish even amid the city's hustle and bustle. Mysterious presence. A mysterious and enigmatic entity shrouded in an ethereal aura was fortuitously captured on camera, leaving viewers spellbound and perplexed. Its form, seemingly defying the laws of nature, emanated an otherworldly luminescence, hinting at its possible extraterrestrial origin. The fleeting glimpse revealed an entity of elegance and grace, yet its purpose remains an enigma, leaving us to ponder the secrets it holds within the cosmic tapestry. As the image continues to captivate minds worldwide, speculation about the being's existence and its role in the universe continues to ignite the imagination. Window Ghost. In this spine-chilling paranormal encounter, a bewildering and eerie sight was caught on camera as a mysterious presence was seen peering through a window. The footage reveals a ghostly figure with an otherworldly aura, its spectral form casting an ominous silhouette against the darkness outside. The entity's haunting gaze seems to transcend the material realm, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of dread and fascination. As the footage spreads, it sparks fervent debates about the existence of the supernatural, and viewers are left to wonder what lies beyond the thin veil that separates our world from the unknown. Protective entity. In this chilling security camera footage from 2021, two men traverse a dark road, but the atmosphere quickly turns sinister as one attempts to harm on the other. In a jaw-dropping twist, a mysterious and paranormal creature materializes out of nowhere to protect the intended victim. Was it a ghost or a guardian angel? No one could ever tell. Fireball. In an inexplicable video, a bizarre sighting baffles viewers as they witness a massive fireball that vanishes after a few seconds, leaving everyone, including the person recording, utterly shaken to their core. The enigmatic incident leaves the audience with no idea of what they just witnessed. A meteor. In this chilling dashcam footage, the darkened sky is unexpectedly ablaze with an eerie green meteor, casting an ominous glow upon the world below. A rare and unsettling sight, it evokes a spine-tingling sense of dread and wonder, leaving viewers haunted by the mysterious cosmic spectacle they have witnessed. Haunted hotel. In a reputably haunted hotel, a spine-chilling encounter unfolded with a transparent figure seen in dimly lit corridors, emitting an icy aura. Doors creaked open on their own, chilling whispers echoed, and guests felt unexplained touches on their shoulders. This haunting experience left a lasting mark, reinforcing the hotel's reputation as a place where the boundary between the living and the dead seemed hauntingly blurred. Rocking chairs. In this chilling footage captured by CCTV, an eerie haunted bar takes center stage. The video reveals mysterious occurrences, with unexplained shadows darting across the dimly lit room, furniture seemingly moving on its own, and flickering lights adding to the ghostly ambience. Disembodied whispers and eerie sounds echo through the air, leaving viewers with a spine-tingling sense of the paranormal. The bar's haunted history and the unexplained events caught on tape will surely leave skeptics questioning the existence of the supernatural and sending shivers down the spines of those brave enough to watch. Terrifying forest encounter. During their ride through the Indonesian forest, bikers encounter a creature that leaves an indelible mark on their memories, shaking them to the bone marrow. When the riders moved near the creature, it ran away after seeing them, but some of them managed to capture it on the video. Despite their footage, disbelief lingered among the group members. When the riders ran after the creature, it persuaded itself into the bushes and vanished without a trace. The viral video sparks debates, with speculations ranging from goblins to wild elves, but the true identity remains an eerie mystery. Masked bandits. Raccoons as adorable masked bandits known for their mischievous and daring antics. Originally found in enchanted woods and grasslands, they've adapted to urban landscapes, raiding trash cans and unlocking doors with their nimble paws. Their curious and skillful nature has earned them the titles of masked and trash bandits. Raccoons leave their mark by cleverly finding treasures in unexpected places, showcasing their intelligence and adaptability. In this footage, the raccoons stumble upon a treasure trove of snacks, guarded with their cunning minds. A majestic deer joins the scene, seeking a share of the feast. Though initially outnumbered, the raccoons hold their ground, impressively facing off against the deer's aggression. Witness the genius of these remarkable fearless raccoons. Majestic buck. In 2009, a remarkable sight unfolded at a camp when a majestic buck was spotted with a bucket entangled in its antlers. The tight fit suggested it might have accidentally gotten stuck while wandering through the forest. The incident emphasized the importance of promptly removing such objects to ensure the animal's safety and well-being, preventing potential harm or accidents. Mysterious creature revealed by drone footage. Two adventurous YouTubers decided to fly their drone over a abandoned village, hoping for captivating footage. To their astonishment, they spotted something utterly bizarre. They found a mysterious creature crouched into a cage chewing on something.
Oh, dude! Is that him?
No.
No, okay, let me get whoa. That, bro, he's eating something.
First they thought it was a rake, but when it stood up, it appeared to be a human. However, its non-human appearance left them questioning its identity. What could this enigmatic creature be? The perplexing encounter sparked curiosity and speculation as viewers tried to decipher the creature's true nature. Escaped prisoner. This footage is of a prisoner who breaks out of the jail and is hiding himself in the fields. What would you find him? It's obvious that authorities will swiftly deploy a drone in the search. The expensive area poses a challenge in locating the fugitive. The drone footage captures the tense moment as the escaped prisoner spots the drone, realizing he's in trouble. The suspense builds as viewers wonder what will happen next. Will the drone's assistance lead to the successful capture of the fugitive? A dog man. In a spine-chilling CCTV photo, a mysterious and enigmatic creature turned into captured roaming through a walking route. This strange being seemed to own the body and gait of a dog, yet it resembled a human. The bizarre sight has left professionals baffled, sparking fervent speculation about the origins and nature of this extraordinary hybrid creature. Strange tragedy with the dog. One of the students adopted a healthy dog, cherishing precious months before this tragedy struck. The sudden loss of her beloved dog devastated her, and suspicions arose that it might be planned or someone had poisoned her dog. Determined to uncover the truth, she reviewed the CCTV footage, hoping for answers. However, what she discovered was totally unexpected. The footage was captured after her dog's death. In honor of her beloved companion, she dedicates the video to the memory of her loyal and cherished friend. Horrible exploration. Japanese YouTubers venture to investigate an abandoned school in the countryside, unaware of its tragic history. Amid rumors of a student's death, they explore the unsettling site. When they enter the school, it seems like some young boys and girls are watching them from the terrace. Then they enter and encounter strange reflections and eerie sensations. In the dark basement, a chilling room with a desk and chair raises questions of paranormal presence. Disturbing photos and mysterious shadows heighten their fear. The haunting investigation becomes a nightmarish experience, leaving them grappling with unexplained phenomena and the feeling of being watched. Hospital ghost. A group of people went to explore an abandoned old hospital, only the ruins of which were left. The person who recorded this says that he was always the last person walking at the back of the group, so there must not be anyone behind him. But the footage shows a thin, frail human figure walking behind him in the distance. Viewers speculate that it might be a ghost of a deceased patient. Big cat somersault. A videographer recorded a strange flip-flop of a leopard while he was chasing a monkey on the tree. He showed a backflip that left the viewers in awe, as we all knew that leopards cannot climb the trees, and they are never seen doing somersaults. It was mysterious to see a big cat doing backward tumbles. Paranormal creature. In the chilling footage, a man's recording exposes an unsettling encounter with a mysterious creature concealed within his car. The shocking sight of the creature sent shivers down the man's spine, instilling fear in his heart. Determined to investigate, he pursued the enigmatic being, only to discover a short-statured skinwalker with human-like features sprinting at an astonishing speed to evade him. In a disconcerting twist, the creature deftly disappeared beneath the car, leaving the man bewildered and terrified by the eerie encounter with this unexplainable and elusive entity. Unexplained experience. The video taken by a security camera at number 10 showed her weary woman returning from a long day. Her peaceful air enveloped her as she slept. However, the weather has changed dramatically. The door to the closed room creaked open as if pushed by an invisible force. The woman wakes up to find that she's alone with all the windows closed, her eyes full of fear. Confused, she says she has no explanation at work, leading her to experience unexplained events in what appears to be home. Creepy doll. In a beautiful Mexican house, a girl likes to spend her afternoon enjoying the warm sunshine of the sun. After school, she immerses herself in her fantasy world, playing with her beloved doll. Laughter echoed throughout the room, and his joy knew no bounds. Suddenly, her eyes widened in surprise as one of her dolls came to life and seemed to move on its own. The girl watched in awe, suspended in disbelief, and wonder as a magical moment unfolded before her innocent eyes and left a memory in her heart forever. Strange figure. The photo taken from the alarm camera in a quiet region discovered the mystery. A busy family gets an unsolicited letter cautioning them of an incident at the balcony. Out of interest, they scan the stressful video, their hearts beating quicker. A massive black figure all at once seemed on the display screen, its class simple. She walks beyond the digicam with an inexplicable eerie grace. The portrait then mysteriously disappeared as if it were swallowed by a wave of darkness, leaving the family baffled and haunted through the mystery. Nightmare captured. A beautiful night by the pool turns into a nightmare for a happy family in this video recorded by a home security camera. Laughter fills the air as you bond without realizing the danger. But in an instant, the quiet place changed and a crocodile silently appeared from the shadows, jumping into the water with evil thoughts. Fear ensues when a reptilian predator targets a female swimmer and attacks it suddenly and brutally. The family's smiles turned into screams and chaos ensued as they made their way to safety. Ghost Girl. A trail camera captures the haunting presence of a wandering ghost in the woods. Cloaked in a grayish form, the ghost-like figure roams aimlessly, occasionally kneeling before continuing its eerie movements. This ethereal being, neither fully human nor spirit, elicits an undeniable sense of the supernatural. Nighttime mystery. In a chilling incident captured on video in Bernard Law, Montgomery, Texas, citizens were startled awake by the continual ringing of a doorbell in the dead of the night. Upon reviewing the stay footage, they witnessed a distressed pregnant girl wearing shackles approaching the front porch and frantically ringing the doorbell. Worried speculations arose, suggesting she could have been kidnapped and sought safe haven at the nearest residence for assistance. The unsettling scene left the network on side, urging them to return collectively in a bid to get to the bottom of the mystery and offer help to the enigmatic woman in misery. Courageous boys. Once upon a time, in a town where the secrets of the night whispered in the wind, a group of young boys dared to venture where they shouldn't. There was a place forbidden and shrouded in mystery that everyone had warned them about. Don't go there, they'd been told. It's too dangerous, but youthful curiosity can be a powerful force. One moonlit evening, with cameras in hand, they gathered at the entrance to this enigmatic domain. The air was thick with anticipation, and their heartbeats drummed in their ears as they waited. Shadows danced around them, and an eerie hush settled over the scene. Then, as if from the very fabric of the night, they heard it. The sound of approaching footsteps, fear mingled with excitement as their cameras focused on the unseen presence drawing near. In that heart-stopping moment, they got a glimpse of something that defied their wildest imagination. It was a sight that would haunt their dreams and send them fleeing in a desperate rush, leaving them to wonder if their quest for adventure had brought them face to face with a nightmare beyond their wildest dreams. Loch Ness Monster. A couple who was on vacation in Scotland noticed a very strange movement in the Loch Ness waters. They started filming it from a distance. The movement was very strange, as if a big marine creature was moving around the waters. It seemed to be very large, approximately 20 to 30 feet long. The movement can clearly be seen in the water, with its hum breaking the calm surface of the water. This sighting has brought evidence for the theory of the existence of the infamous Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, that is said to have a long serpent-like shape, but also has limb-like fins and lives with the Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. It is a very large aquatic creature that is said to have a long neck and is massive in size. According to the couple who filmed it, the creature had a fin that it used to propel itself. Terrifying goblin. The camera revealed a terrifying video of a mysterious creature walking through the road, having a very small head and skinny appearance. As the girl continued, the goblin, instead of running away, started to chase the girl. The horrific incident created restlessness and left the viewers in horrible curiosity whether it was a paranormal creature or a spirit. Ape-like humanoid. The footage revealed a bizarre humanoid creature resembling an ape with human-like features, sighted climbing the mountains. Its unexpected presence in such remote terrain haunted and perplexed the viewers, raising questions about its origin and existence. The eerie sight of this mysterious being in the mountainous wilderness left an indelible mark of fear and fascination on those who witnessed the strange encounter. Bear terror. The trail camera footage captured a chilling scene of a group of horses galloping in fear, pursued relentlessly by a large and menacing bear. The sight was a mystery as the horses appeared to be prey to the predatory predator. Terror was evident among the fleeing horses, their instinct to survive compelling them to escape the clutches of the wild beast. This haunting encounter underscored the harsh reality of wildlife's relentless pursuit, revealing the ever-present threat that looms over other vulnerable animals in their struggle for survival in the natural world. Spinning pig. The video unveiled a scary movement of a pig that was spinning around without any reason among the forests. It was believed that the animal used to enjoy themselves as well, but the pig was giving a scary feel as it was spinning mysteriously all alone in the woods like a paranormal creature. Guardian ghost. This video captured by a security camera shows one of the most unusual happenings ever captured on camera. The origin of the video is unknown, but this short clip was uploaded on TikTok. It was captured in 2021 by a security camera overlooking a back street. It shows two men walking down the street at night, while one of them seems to be following the other. Suddenly, one of the men attacks the other, pinning him to the ground, but he is saved by the third figure that appears out of nowhere, as if it just emerged from inside the man. He pushes the attacker away, giving the other person enough time to stand back up on his feet and then disappears again. Fireball. In this video, which was captured by a person on his phone, a huge fireball can be seen floating in the air that vanishes after a few moments. The sighting left everyone utterly shaken to their core, as the massive fireball is not something you see every day. However, the video is still unexplained and the origin is also unknown. Mysterious figures. In this eerie surveillance camera footage, an ordinary street outside a house is shown taking a terrifying turn. The video starts smoothly and suddenly, a red light appears out of nowhere, leaving the viewers baffled. As the video continues, two mysterious figures can be seen on the side of the road, appearing out of nowhere. The video is also one of the many unexplained sightings on the internet. While some viewers speculate that it's just a camera glitch, and others say that it is in fact a real creepy encounter with the supernatural. However, the origin of the video is still unknown. Trail camera chills. In this spine-tingling trail camera footage, a young girl sets out from her home in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. As she exits, a blurry, fast-moving figure suddenly emerges from the shadows, hot on her heels. It's a hair-raising and unsettling scene reminiscent of an otherworldly specter. Prepare to be astonished when you witness it for yourself. Ghost child. The eerie footage captured by a surveillance camera is bound to give you chills. It's seriously creepy. The video reveals a very unsettling sight, a small child darting through an empty store. The speed and agility with which the child moves seems almost unreal, as if something supernatural is at play. To this day, no one has been able to provide a satisfactory explanation for this mysterious footage. Child sees her dead mother. The footage was captured by a woman who accompanied her late sister's daughter to visit her sister's grave. At just 2 years old, the little girl had tragically lost her mother in a car accident. In the video, the girl is observed waving towards someone in the distance, gesturing upward toward the sky, and bidding farewell to an unseen presence. Then unexpectedly, she points upward once more, softly uttering the word, "Mommy." This poignant moment evokes a mix of emotions, leaving viewers both moved and mystified by the child's connection to her departed mother. Lynx encounter. This amazing footage caught by a trail camera placed in the woods during winter shows a lynx cat wandering in the woods. The most unusual and rare thing that the camera captured is the growls and noise made by the huge cat. The sounds can be heard very clearly and are one of the most rare things ever caught by a trail cam. The cat can be seen lurking here and there, and at times it also comes right in front of the camera, where the animal can be seen in its full glory. Mysterious saucer. The video reveals a mysterious white flying saucer with 2 rods, which was spotted by someone who was recording a casual sky video, but ended up capturing one of the most unexplainable encounters caught on camera. The eerie sight of the saucer ascending in the sky filled viewers with a sense of fear, leaving them puzzled and anxious about where it came from and what its purpose might be. Seahawk. In a fascinating wildlife camera footage, a remarkable event unfolded. A hawk was captured seizing the offspring of an eagle. This occurrence was particularly intriguing since for birds, their offspring hold paramount importance. It sparked curiosity as to the reason behind the hawk's actions, especially considering its usual diet of fish and small animals as a river hawk. Cryptid goat. The camera recorded a strange video in the dark of midnight. At first, it seemed to show a goat, but when the creature opened its mouth, something unusual was revealed. It had many split tongues, making it look creepy. Despite its appearance with glowing eyes and a white coat like a goat, its behavior was unsettling. It made scary noises but remained strangely calm, standing at the door. It repeatedly displayed its strange tongues. It was far from normal. Was it really a goat or perhaps some kind of mysterious alien creature? The truth remained a mystery. Eerie elk. The camera captured a rare sighting of an elk in the wilderness. The elk appeared restless, showing signs of wanting to do something. It kept shaking its head, surprising observers by attempting to shed its antlers. Shedding antlers is a major and rare natural phenomenon that elks undergo. One of its antlers had already been shed elsewhere, and now it was trying to remove the other one. The constant shaking of its head suggested that the process was painful, evident from the blood seen where the antler was shed. Suddenly, the other antler also detached, leaving the elk with a bare head. It was a truly exceptional moment in nature, captured on camera for all to witness. Cryptic pipe. In the depths of a dark forest at night, an unsettling event unfolded, captured by the camera's lens. A lone armadillo, its eyes gleaming strangely, was discovered feasting in a secluded corner. Suddenly, a figure wielding a torch emerged, startling the creature into a panicked retreat. As the armadillo fled in fear, a profound silence descended upon the forest, broken only by the eerie chirping of insects. Left alone in the darkness, the sense of foreboding grew palpable, transforming the tranquil woods into a haunting and unsettling realm, fraught with a pervasive sense of dread. Spooky orcas. In the dark depths of the ocean, a group of friends embarked on a boat trip, unaware of the secrets lurking below. Beneath the eerie moonlight, their adventure turned terrifying as a colossal creature known as orcas emerged, captured by the camera's lens. Orcas, with its menacing eyes, instilled fear in all who beheld it, leaving them paralyzed with terror as it circled their boat.
You guys! You guys! You guys! Dave, can we go?
The seal!
Amidst the chaos, a frightened seal sought refuge on their vessel, sparking debates about its significance. As orca's ominous shadow loomed overhead, illuminated by the moon, their screams pierced the night air, etching frightening memories into their minds. Suddenly, orcas vanished back into the depths, leaving survivors to wonder if it had truly departed or merely retreated to a darker abyss.
Babe.
Oh my.
Babe.
Oh my.
babe.
Oh my.
Kangaroo's wild attack. In the vast expanse of a field, a drone camera ventured among kangaroos, aiming to capture their natural behavior. As it recorded the rare footage, the situation took a turn for the worse. When a kangaroo suddenly launched an attack on the camera, the assault seemed irrational, perhaps driven by curiosity or genuine anger towards the unfamiliar device. While other kangaroos continued to play undisturbed, the abrupt aggression of the enraged kangaroo disrupted the tranquility of the scene. The drone's recording was marred by the unexpected and hostile encounter, leaving viewers startled by the kangaroo's sudden outburst. Insane Leo. In a chilling scene captured by the drone camera, a cheetah raced frenziedly across the yard, its brown fur bristling with fury. Clearly agitated, it appeared to be venting its anger, perhaps in search of prey. As the drone approached, the cheetah sprinted towards it, launching a high-speed attack and striking the camera with its front paws. Though the camera sustained damage from the encounter, the footage it captured remained intact, showcasing the aggression and untamed nature of the cheetah. This mysterious sighting unveiled the terror of its wild aggression, serving as a stark reminder of the dangers posed by such formidable predators in the wild. Elk shedding antlers. In the depths of a dark and desolate forest, a massive and imposing bull elk stood, its presence casting an eerie atmosphere over the surroundings. What made it particularly unsettling were the large, contorted antlers adorning its head, appearing as though they were causing the elk great discomfort. The creature moved about as if in agony, as though attempting to rid itself of the sinister appendages. In a chilling moment, the elk's eyes underwent a startling transformation, and with a powerful motion, it managed to wrench the malevolent antlers from its head, sending them crashing to the forest floor. They lay there, twisted and abandoned, serving as a haunting reminder of the darkness that had gripped the elk. Gator on land. This video was captured by a trail camera during the night. It shows an alligator walking on land in the middle of the night. The huge lizard walks very slowly, and it's massive in size. The person who captured this amazing video says it is a female alligator. After walking for a bit, the alligator lays on its belly and takes a rest. In the meantime, a small deer is also seen entering the frame. The deer is casually lurking in the woods. This is one of the rarest footage ever captured by a trail camera. Hunter. A rare and creepy scene captured by a nighttime trail camera shows a female lion holding a dead buck in its mouth and carrying it. It seems like the lion just killed the buck and it carried it down the forest to feast on it. The lion can be seen holding the dead deer from its neck. It puts the deer down for a while, as if trying to catch its breath. Doe's watery chase. A doe with horns pursuing another doe in a pond is seen on camera in a captivating video. The situation develops as the horned doe relentlessly pursues the equivalent with an interesting mixture of curiosity and intensity. The female deer's distinctive horns bring an unexpected dimension to the connection. This extraordinary video provides a unique look into the nature of the animal kingdom, where behaviors frequently contradict assumptions, serving as a reminder of the complexity and diversity of the life in the natural world. Astonished cat. The footage captured by a trail camera shows one of the most rare and astonishing sightings. The camera captured this footage during the night when a cat came near a small puddle in which there were a large number of frogs. As the cat approaches the puddle, the frogs start jumping here and there, scared of the little beast. But the cat also seems startled by the frogs. The cat only visits the puddle to quench its thirst, but instead, it's astonished by the sudden hops of the large number of frogs living in it. This is one of the rarest sightings ever captured on camera. Hands full. This hilarious video of a small beaver carrying a load full of small twigs is not something you see every day. This footage was captured by a trail camera during the night. The beaver is holding a lot of small twigs in its hands as well as in its mouth. It was recorded as it appeared suddenly carrying the twigs and walking past the trail cam, its little feet stomping lightly on the ground. Midnight Moose Battle. Two enormous moose engaged in a ferocious dispute in the darkness in a stunning nighttime encounter. Surprisingly, a local resident said that one of the moose had entered his truck and had recorded the scene on his recording device. The bizarre scene shows unexpected interaction between nature and society as it combines the fierce clash of horns with the unexpected entry into human land. The boundary blurring incident that occasionally occur when the animal of the world clashes with our everyday lives are highlighted by this compelling video.
Oh, baby. The hell I'm gonna say to a moose? What's wrong with you? God dang.
Playing bears. A very rare footage that was recorded on a trail cam during the night shows a sighting that will make your day. It shows two grizzly bears playing together in the middle of the forest during the night. The bears can be seen pawing at each other and running through the woods. This is one of the most rare and amazing sightings ever. Striped skunk. This trail camera video shows a rare encounter with a striped skunk that was lurking around in the forest late during the night. The skunk seems to have noticed the camera and is coming back and forth, as if trying to figure out what it is. This is one of the rarest footage captured by a trail camera. The behavior of the skunk can be seen up close. Glowy buck. A rare footage captured by a trail camera at night shows a spectacular sight. It shows a deer that happened to come in front of a trail camera during the night, but because of the darkness at the night, the deer appears to be glowing with light in the footage. This rare footage has surfaced across the internet and left many viewers baffled. The features and antlers of the buck can be clearly seen, but the animal is glowing brightly in the footage. Pair of itchy badgers. A startling encounter was captured on home security camera footage as two badgers appeared at the backyard of a house. The couple was positioned next to trees in the humorous image, vigorously scratching themselves. The amusing display of their itch-related antics added some humor to the serene city scene. These quiet creatures act as a reminder of the odd behaviors that wildlife can display even in unexpected settings. The video captures a comical incident that provides a window into these backyard adventures' daily existence. Cheerful black bear. A trail camera in a woodland caught a black bear's playful activities that day. The curious bear was observed enthusiastically sticking of a tree limbs as it interacted with it. The video shows a wonderful scene of the bear enjoying itself really as it takes pure joy in the act of playing amidst the beauty of nature. The bear's endearing show of humor serves as a reminder of the wonders that occur when wildlife and wilderness interact. Buck crosses a road. This rare footage that was captured by a person shows a tall and muscular reindeer crossing the highway. The animal appears from one side of the road and hops over the fence. As it comes to the middle of the road, it sees a few vehicles coming down the highway and stops there to let them pass. The vehicles pass by slowly, admiring the beauty of the amazing animal. Bear boxing. In this video, two brown bears are seen playfully tussling with each other. The footage was captured by a trail camera placed near the woods in South Lake Tahoe. The camera captured this rare and amazing moment as the two bears play with each other and paw at each other. Sometimes animals can truly make your day. Chupacabra hunting forest. In the creepy dark forest, a trail camera captured something really scary. The hard-to-find chupacabra sneaking around in the shadows. The creature looks mean and it seems to be searching everywhere for a spooky meal. It moves around strangely, making you feel scared and curious at the same time. Creepy hogs in forest. Guess what? The trail camera managed to capture something absolutely chilling. Wild hogs lurking in the shadows of that eerie, creepy forest. Not just one, but two of these terrifying creatures were caught on camera. Bigfoot and monsters. Have you ever heard about the Rocky Mountains in Canada? There's this legendary creature known as Bigfoot that's said to roam around there. Speaking of strange creatures, there's this story about a couple who went to Columbia Lake. Guess what? They actually managed to capture a bizarre water monster. Can you believe that? And there's another spooky tale. On December 1st, a couple decided to explore a dark house in Canada. What they experienced was bone-chilling. They recorded all sorts of horrifying noises that gave them goosebumps. Close bear encounter. In the video, a man has a close encounter with a black bear in a bright daytime forest. The bear walks on tree logs and gets surprisingly close to the man, but it seems the man remains unnoticed by the bear. Turks hunt head pops. In the video, it's quite a scene as Turkish individuals go after a group of peacocks that are symbolic of their opposition. Shots are fired at the peacocks, leading to one person getting injured and the others clearly becoming frightened. Female fisher kills. Imagine a small group of people, kind of nervous, went to the forest, and then out of nowhere, wham, they see something super shocking. A lady fisher animal that got attacked and defeated by a determined male turkey. The wild animal bites into the poor fisher's body really hard, and let me tell you, they're really scared. They can't move, they're so frightened, and they can't stop looking at this really scary scene. In quiet, worried voices, you can hear them telling each other, "Hey, be careful, this is really, really dangerous."
They are vicious, so be careful. There he goes.
I mean, who would have guessed? It's giving them the shivers, and they didn't expect it at all. Spooky porcupine sighting. Our trail camera managed to catch a glimpse of a wild porcupine in the dark, eerie forest. It's kind of creepy how it looks in the video, but guess what? In the daytime scenes, we've got both a porcupine and a chupacabra strolling around on the snowy forest floor. Hero saves dog. In the video, we witness a heart-stopping moment as a courageous man jumps into action to save his beloved dog from a relentless mountain lion attack. With nothing but his own determination and a pair of sticks, he fearlessly fends off the fierce predator, while his loyal dog barks relentlessly in the background, providing unwavering moral support. Slenderman's Forest. In the video, you can see Slenderman coming out of the dark shadows. He has really long arms and legs that make him move strangely through a scary forest. The darkness around him makes it even scarier. As he walks with an eerie kind of grace, every step he takes feels like something really bad is about to happen. Someone managed to film him, and just his presence gives off a really evil feeling that gives you goosebumps. This scene is like the core of real horror. It's so intense that it will stick with you and give you scary dreams. Snake slithers up. In the spooky forest, something really scary happens in the trail camera video. A poisonous rattlesnake with shiny and creepy scales show up during the daytime. It feels like everything gets quiet as the snake's dangerous aura gives you goosebumps. And then, almost like something spooky is helping it, the snake climbs up a really tall tree. The camera records every scary second of this, a truly frightening scene that you won't forget. Elk hunting in forest. During the day, a trail camera captures something incredible. It shows a stunning video of a group of big, impressive bull elk deep in the forest. These elk seem to know that they're going to be hunted soon, giving the scene a mysterious feeling. But wait, there's more. The sounds they make, like a primal orchestra, create a spooky yet fascinating atmosphere in the wild. It's like they have a secret language of the forest. So let's come together and explore this exciting natural story. The forest gets quiet, and the bull elk become the main characters on this wild stage. Wildlife drama unveiled. In the wild, far away from human sights, a camera captures an amazing scene from nature. Imagine this, a strong and careful wolf meeting a mysterious creature, sharing a charged moment. And guess what? A calm black bear is just relaxing nearby, giving off peaceful vibes. And among the tall trees, well, there's a group of lively deer having a big fight to show who's in charge. It's like a mix of cold tension and fierce competition, nature at its realest. Wolves' terrifying deer attack. In the spooky dark forest, our trail camera caught something really scary. The wolves surprised a deer out of nowhere and attacked it. They were really brutal, tearing into the poor deer like they were out of control. You could feel how hungry they were, eating so fast and wild like something out of a ghost story. It was like a super creepy picture that got stuck in the forest. Frolicking in snow. In the midst of this snowy forest trail, the trail camera managed to capture an enchanting sight. A wild animal was joyfully frolicking in the snow, moving about freely and embracing the chill of its natural habitat. Deceased daughter. In this eerie trail camera image, a mysterious figure lurks among the trees, igniting debates among staff members. Some think it's a cow, but others suspect it's the ghost of Joseph Warren Revere's deceased daughter. Revere's haunting claims about seeing her everywhere deep in the mystery. Forest spirit. In a quiet forest, a trail camera spotted a mysterious figure surrounded by glowing light. Researchers are puzzled by the human-like yet strange appearance, speculating it could be a forest spirit, interdimensional traveler, or a trick of light. This captivating footage intrigues people worldwide, sparking curiosity and doubts about the mysteries of the unknown. The Rake. The Rake, a legendary humanoid creature originating from creepypasta, is described as thin, hairless, and naked, with glowing eyes and unnaturally long rake-like fingers. Allegedly caught on a trail camera, it is believed to possess paranormal abilities. Those unfortunate enough to see it are said to be cursed, catching glimpses of it out of the corner of their eye, or waking up to finding it sitting on the edge of their bed staring at them. Cryptid creature. This image was captured by a trail camera that was placed in the northwestern Pennsylvania region in 2007. Many people who have seen the photo say that this is not any normal wild animal or a bear, as it has clear differences from a bear or other animals. No clear explanation of the image has been given yet. Unsettling encounter. A woman deeply fond of her 3 dogs decided to capture their precious moments on video. While 2 dogs seemed calm, one grew restless and began barking at a peculiar spot. Intrigued, the woman recorded the uneasy dog, and she noticed a strange dark shadow resembling a human figure, possibly outside the bathroom. As time passed, the shadow shifted, terrifying the woman, who couldn't contain her fear and started screaming. An unsettling encounter had unfolded before her, leaving her shaken and perplexed. Haunted trail bridge. This small video shows a trail bridge on the Santa Ana River that is said to be haunted. This is because the people who have passed through the bridge have experienced some paranormal activities on the bridge. The people say that they hear faint whispers and voices of men talking that come from under the wooden planks along the bridge. Others have said that there is some true force that does not let them cross the bridge, and they always have to use some other way to cross the river. Bear's family. Our trail camera caught something super cool. Imagine this, a big mama bear and her cute baby bears found on camera. And guess what? They're not scared of it. They went up to the camera to check it out. Then, just like in a movie about animals, they all climbed a tree together. They kept looking at the camera the whole time. But wait, there's more. The mama bear even decided to play hide and seek with our camera. She's pretty clever. Creepy raccoon. Deep within the eerie and terrifying jungle, something unsettling stirs. It's the crafty and enigmatic raccoon roundhouse, a wild creature with tricks up its sleeves, lurking in the darkness. It schemes to hide our trail camera, keeping its actions hidden from view. Like a mysterious specter of the wild, it has a spooky agenda all its own. Chilling skunk. In the dark, creepy forest, our trail camera went into the shadows and found a surprise. A skunk showed up at night, and the camera saw it without blinking. But it wasn't a normal meeting. The skunk looked determined and kind of creepy. It moved slowly and carefully, dragging its feet on the ground. The camera took pictures of every scary moment, stopping time as the skunk came closer. The way the skunk moved, like it was trying to scare us, gave us chills. It was like a spooky dance between the skunk and the camera. Hikers in the mountains. In the quiet woods, a hiker stopped on the path, looking at something strange. Up in a tree, peeping through the leaves, the hiker saw a busy cameraman below.
I look up, and there's this dude walking up on the road.
The hiker's eyes got big, and a confused face appeared. What is happening down there? The leaves above, moving in the wind, seemed to keep secrets. With a tilted head, the hiker looked closely, trying to see everything.
Look. That's crazy.
A camera stood on sticks, pointing at a mysterious spot. Birds chirped like they knew something too. The hiker, hidden in the trees, felt like a secret viewer in a nature show. Leaning on the tree, the hiker just watched silently. The cameramen moved like they practiced, filming things not clear. A soft wind brought the smell of pine, making it even more magical.
Look. That's crazy.
The hiker, surrounded by nature's show, kept watching, wondering what story the forest and the cameramen were telling. And so, under the leafy cover, the hiker stayed, taken by the quiet story in the middle of the wild. Real Bigfoot footage. In a deep, quiet forest where trees seem to share secrets, a curious person set up a camera to catch a glimpse of the famous Bigfoot. Days turned into nights, and just when things were getting a bit boring, something amazing happened. The camera, sitting quietly, recorded the incredible moment when Bigfoot came out from the murk. This huge, hairy animal walked through the thick trees, leaving big footprints on the ground. The video, a bit shaky but so fascinating, proved that Bigfoot might actually be real, causing a lot of excitement online. People were talking a lot about the sighting, especially because you could hear the loud thuds of Bigfoot's way. Some people did not believe it was real, while others who believed in Bigfoot were really happy to have some proof. This mysterious animal, usually just a story, now seemed to be a real part of the world, making everyone wonder about the secrets still hidden in the wild forest. Insane paranormal activity. One spooky night, a man was fast asleep when his camera accidentally caught something really creepy. In the quiet dark, weird effects started happening, and the camera caught things that could not be seen. Suddenly, the door made a creepy sound and swung open each by itself, breaking the peaceful night.
There it is again.
The man woke up because of this strange happening. He grabbed a shaky flashlight and nervously walked through his house, checking every room carefully.
Yo!
The light showed strange dark moving around, making everything feel even scarier. His heart was beating so fast as he silently walked around, not knowing what was causing all this weird stuff. With every step, he got more scared, his mind imagining all sorts of strange things. The camera kept recording every bit of this spooky night, showing things that did not make sense. In the dim light of the flashlight, the man's eyes got wider with every strange thing he saw, and those mysterious moments stuck in his memory for a long time.
What's coming up? Hello?
Strange creature. One spooky night deep in the jungle, something really creepy happened. A hidden camera in the tall trees saw it all. Picture this. The moon is shining weirdly, and out of the darkness comes this really scary creature. You can barely see its shape, but it's moving in a way that is like a nightmare from a scary story. This creature crawls in a strange, unsettling way, like it's intentionally trying to give you the chills. The camera catches its eyes, and they have this weird glow that makes your spine sting. The jungle, usually buzzing with night sounds, goes silent, like it's either amazed or spooked by this critter. Every time the creature takes a step, it's like a drumbeat in the quiet night. It moves through the dark jungle so smoothly, making everything feel uneasy. The jungle, full of secrets and shadows, accidentally shows off this mysterious visitor, and the camera is the only one who saw this weird dance in the middle of the wild. Massive Bigfoot. Once upon a time in the lurking woods, there's this hunter, right? He sets up a trail camera thinking he'll catch some regular forest critters doing their thing. All seems normal until he checks the footage. Bam! Bigfoot, massive and hairy, struts into the frame. Hunter's jaw hits the floor. Like, what in the world just happened? Now, here's where it gets wild. Bigfoot, it turns out, has hooves. Hooves! Hunter's terror level jumps up a notch. He's standing there, probably regretting every decision that led him to this bizarre discovery. I mean, who expects Bigfoot to have hooves? It's like finding out your favorite movie character is actually an alien. So the hunter's mind is doing acrobatics. Is this for real or some next level hoax? He's scared out of his wits, questioning everything he thought he knew about the lurking woods. Imagine his dilemma, a seasoned hunter spooked by a hairy, hooved Bigfoot on his own trail camera. Nature can be weird, man. Aquatic enigma, Olm wonder. In the water, a strange thing happened. A special Olm, like a mythical cave dragon, smoothly swam in the shadows. The video caught its mysterious moves. Like a magical creature in the deep water. Without eyes, it moved without being scared, like a ghost in the dark water. As the Olm swam around, a mystery covered everything it did. Not having eyes made it even more interesting. What secrets were hidden in its life without eyes? The water held this hidden creature like it had an old puzzle, a question in the water. People watching were so interested in the Olm's strange beauty, they didn't know what it wanted to do. Was it protecting secrets underwater or just exploring? The video didn't say, making the mystery around this water ghost even more exciting. In the quiet water, the Olm moved, leaving behind questions that sounded like faraway whispers in the mind. The cave dragon, a mystery in water, kept swimming silently, making people imagine and wonder about its hidden world. Enigmatic Paya's cat encounter. In the daytime, a camera captured a mysterious cat called Paya's cat. It had soft fur that was a mix of gray and black. The cat sat on old wood, looking serious and staring at something no one could see. Even though it was small and cute, there was something strange about it. After a while, the mysterious cat stood up and quietly moved away, leaving everyone curious. What was it thinking? Where was it going? The sound of leaves and distant whispers blended with the cat's mystery, making the moment feel magical. On a regular day, this little cat brought a touch of strangeness. People watching were left with questions, caught between what they knew and what remained unknown. Paya's cat, with its secrets and quiet ways, left a puzzling story behind, a hidden mystery in the vast world around us. Cryptid House. As the night draped its inky shroud over the tranquil house, the security camera unveiled a sinister secret. In the dining room, where laughter once echoed, now dwelled a chilling enigma. Disturbing figures neither of this world nor the next materialized before the lens. Within the eerie confines of the video, an ominous presence took form, casting an unsettling shadow across the room. Was it the ethereal specter of a vengeful ghost, or perhaps an otherworldly being from realms unknown? Its spectral silhouette danced with malevolence, flickering like a spectral candle in a gusty wind. Each frame revealed more, yet left unanswered questions lingering in the dimly lit chamber. The dining room had become a portal to the uncanny, a place where the ordinary dared not tread. The unsettling truth remained. Something supernatural had left its haunting mark, forever etched in that enigmatic footage. Confusing bubbles. The person who posted this video on YouTube claims it was recorded on June 23, 2023, but it was actually filmed in 2015 by a guy named Hector Garcia. Whatever it is, it shines in the sunlight. Garcia commented that he has never seen anything like it before. Some viewers thought it was just a plastic piece or a large cluster of bubbles carried by the wind. However, when you use a thermal filter, you can see several hot spots. Interestingly, many people in the comments section of the video also mentioned seeing similar objects. People from all around the world have reported witnessing the same strange floating mass.
Now you see them sparkling lights in it.
Mystic deer and ghost. Deep in a mysterious forest, something strange happened. A secret show unfolded, caught by a hidden camera in the woods. A special deer appeared, kind of like a magical guardian in the middle of the spooky trees. Its eyes glowed in the dark night, making it look like something from another world. But then, a big change came. Out of the dark shadows, a see-through creature showed up. It was like a ghost moving really fast, faster than anything normal. No one could see its face because it was moving so quickly. The magical deer and the ghostly thing presented a weird view, like they were telling a scary story without words. Anyone watching got confused and a little scared. The see-through creature moved like smoke, leaving a mark on the hidden story of the forest. And then, just like that, the ghost appeared into the shadows where it came from. It was like a quick, quiet whisper in the windy, spooky forest. People left with a big question in their minds. What secrets hide in the shadows, and what are the invisible creatures in the mystical woods keeping to themselves? Forest mysterious eerie creature. Deep in the forest where sunlight barely reaches, a video spilled a mysterious tale. In the dim light, a weird creature, all black, showed up. It moved like a shadow, doing a strange dance among the old trees. Quick and sneaky, it didn't play by the usual rules, making the air chilly as it slipped into the shadows. The video peeked into a world hard to get. The creature, like a ghost, popped up without spilling its secrets, keeping hidden. People tried to crack the mystery, but got frustrated. The creature's dark shape didn't match what we know, leaving everyone puzzled. Was it a ghost or a shadow-born thing? Unanswered questions hung like mist. The creature vanished into the forest hug, its puzzle fading like whispers in the breeze. The forest, holding tight to its secret, stayed hushed, leaving curious minds to wonder about the unsolved mystery. Alien mermaid. Far, far away from Greenland, way down in the super chilly sea, something super strange happened. Two brave guys armed with a cool cam spark set out on a big adventure. They thought it was just a regular fishing trip, but boy were they wrong. When they threw their net into the icy water, guess what they caught? Not a fish, but a crazy cool creature, an alien mermaid. This mermaid had scales that sparkled like the northern lights. The guys were so surprised, staring at her shiny tail and magical eyes. The alien mermaid was not expecting this either. She was caught deep down underwater, and she started talking to the fishermen in a language they'd never heard. Her voice was like music from the ocean. The guys were both amazed and kind of scared. They could not believe they found such a weird and wonderful creature so far from home, wondering how she ended up in the freezing waters near Greenland. Mysterious Bigfoot haunting. The videos show that as the sun went down, shadows stretched across the quiet fields near the old farm. A strange thing happened there. Someone recorded a video of a really big creature, like the famous Bigfoot. It walked in the grass, and you could only see its dark shape against the fading evening sky. This huge thing moved strangely, kind of mysterious. The camera was far away, so it couldn't show the details. It felt like the creature was from another world, making everything around it feel not quite real. People in the area started talking, wondering how this Bigfoot came to the field and what it was doing. Nobody had answers, and everyone was curious about this strange event as the sun disappeared. Watching the video made people feel uneasy. The images weren't clear, and the Bigfoot's reasons were unknown. People even started thinking of wild ideas like old stories mixing with our world. Bigfoot, like a ghost in the dim light, left behind lots of questions. Explorer got attacked by Yeti. In a mysterious forest, a brave explorer went on a big adventure with just a camera. They wanted to capture the unknown beauty of nature, but things took a scary turn. Suddenly, a loud roar broke the peaceful silence, and huge furry creatures like the ones from stories appeared. The explorer got really scared as they realized they were facing yetis, those legendary creatures. The camera shook as it tried to catch casts of the scary yeti coming out from the trees. The calm forest turned into a battlefield between the explorer and the wild yeti. It was a super tense situation as the explorer fought to stay safe, and the camera recorded every scary moment. In this nail-biting story, it's hard to tell what is real and what is just a legend. People watching are left wondering if the explorer will make it out of the yeti's grasp, or if they'll become a part of the forest's hidden secrets.
Господи! Ой ты, батюшки мои, боже!
Mystic Forest Encounter. One night deep in the old forest, something strange happened. There's a video that caught it all, a moose alone and calm in the trees. But then the moonlight made weird shapes, and suddenly a Bigfoot appeared. It was like a ghost hiding among the dark branches, its eyes glowing. The moose didn't notice Bigfoot, just standing there peacefully under the stars. Everything got quiet, a strange feeling filling the air. We didn't know why Bigfoot was watching the moose. Was it going to do something? Time passed and the forest felt tense, like something big was about to happen. The Bigfoot seemed ready to make a move, guarding secrets of the ancient woods. The whole scene felt heavy with mystery, like a spooky story waiting to unfold. In that uncertainty, every moment felt important, like drops of water hanging on a spider's web. The forest was holding its breath, as if the trees held secrets only told in whispers. As the video ended, we were left with a question mark. What really happened between the moose and the hidden Bigfoot? The answer stayed hidden in the darkness, a mysterious tale lingering in the minds of those who saw it. Epic showdown between spider and fly. In the daytime light, something strange happened on a laptop. A fly and a spider became part of a secret show. The camera was watching as the fly sat on the cold laptop. The fly had no idea about the surprising story about to unfold. Then, slowly like a ghost, the spider moved toward the fly. There was a tiny hint of what was coming, making the air feel mysterious. The fly didn't know what was happening, just enjoying its normal moment. Suddenly, like a powerful force, the spider grabbed the fly. It happened so quickly, just like the invisible things guiding their meeting. The fly was caught in the spider's strange hold. The laptop, like a quiet guard, saw this mysterious scene. A short moment in the unknown. Life's dance and the puzzle of hunting showed up in the bright day, leaving behind only hints of the mystery in the lights and shadows. Florida Swamp's Bigfoot Mystery. In the Florida swamps during the day, a hidden video showed nature's secrets. The camera went through the thick leaves, finding a quiet place disturbed by a strange sound. A huge voice came from the forest, shaking the ground. It echoed like a mysterious music, directed by an unseen conductor. The source was hidden, making everyone watching feel frozen with a spooky feeling. People wondered if it was the wind playing tricks with the old trees, or if a giant creature made the earth shake. Some quietly talked about Bigfoot, the legendary creature, thinking its ghostly presence matched the strange sound. As the video played, every leaf and water ripple became a quiet witness to something hard to understand. The voice was too strong for an unknown animal. Like a ghost singing from the shadows, it left the investigators scared, not knowing where it came from. Afterward, the mystery stuck to the Florida swamps like mist on the water. Unanswered questions mixed with the nighttime sounds of crickets and frogs. The strange voice of the spectral Bigfoot stayed like a wild secret in the big wilderness. Mysterious Bigfoot Forest Enigma. In a big green forest, something strange happened. The sun looked down on a calm river, and the sounds of the water mixed with the noises of the trees. The river, surrounded by tall green trees, shared secrets of the leaves that whispered in the breeze. In the bright daytime, something appeared, a ghostly figure moving through the woods. It was kind of hard to see, like a mystery in the edge of your eyes. Was it part of the forest, or did it come from the dark parts? This thing, all wrapped up in mystery, looked like a huge legendary giant. Maybe the secret protector of the wild, the one people called Bigfoot. Covered in fur and moved with a clear goal. In its big hands it held something, but nobody could figure out what it was or why it was there. As this mysterious creature walked through the trees, the air felt full of questions. Every step made people wonder, but the leaves in the river stayed silent. The forest, keeping its secrets, watched as the strange figure disappeared into the shadows. What made it wander around? The puzzle hung in the air, a mystery written into the forest story, leaving everyone looking for answers. The meeting of the everyday world and the magical unknown continued, a story untold in the ancient, tree-filled hideaway. Dogman caught on cam. In a quiet forest at sunset, something really amazing came off. A camera on a tree recorded a strange creature called a dogman. The sun went down, making long, dark, and thick trees. Suddenly, a noise in the bushes caught the camera's attention. A creature came out with a person's body, but a dog's head, sneaking through the trees. Its fur had browns and grays, making it blend in perfectly. The dogman's ears perked up, smelling the air to sense something close. In the fading sunlight, its eyes shone like magic. The camera zoomed in, showing the creature's strong body and dog-like features. The dogman moved smoothly, nearly like a ghost going through the forest with a blend of human and animal skills. People who saw the movie were really interested in the riddle critter. The dogman faded into the dark, leaving everyone curious and with lots of questions about what secrets the timber hides. Creepy man. In a quiet forest where trees share secrets with the wind, something spooky happened. A creepy man hidden in the darkness slowly came out, like a mysterious creature waking up.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh!
He moved without making a sound, like leaves rumoring in the night. A sneaky camera hidden in the trees recorded this scary moment. The lens showed the man's ghostly figure crawling out from the thick bushes, with his eyes giving off a weird glow.
Just some cruisers, man.
The moon's pale light touched his strange face, making the branches above seem scared. As the camera mugged each strange move, the air got really tense. The man's presence was like a scary puzzle the forest did not want to figure out. His crawling shadow against the dark background gave everyone goosebumps, telling a spooky story without words. The forest, once a peaceful place, now kept the secret of the crawling man. A mystery frozen in the camera's stare. The recorded video turned into a rumored tale shared by those who believed in spooky things, leaving a lasting memory in the scared soul of the woods.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh!
Mystical Bigfoot enigma. This video showed that in a magical forest where sunlight painted patterns on the ground, something strange happened. This weird video showed a huge creature called Bigfoot caught in a hidden trap. It was like a giant mystery hovering between stories and real life. People, curious and a bit scared, showed up in the woods. They felt a mysterious energy among the ancient trees, making every step a bit uneasy. The camera in the video moved through the trees, and there were tourists, those curious people, coming to see what's going on. The forest seemed to hold a secret that mixed up with our world. The video was bright with daylight, but Bigfoot looked blurry and strange, like a ghost. Was it a guardian of the forest or a shadowy spirit? The people there, with their cameras ready, tried to capture the feeling of this strange creature in our human world. Whispers spread through the leaves, stories born from not knowing. How did the trap catch such a big thing? And why were the tourists there watching this ghostly event? The mystery stayed, like a hidden dance between what's real and what's a mystery, keeping the secrets of the forest wrapped in a big unknown hug. Mystical spider enigma. In the secret house, a secret video happened, taken by a hidden house camera. In the video, a man was just doing regular work in his backyard. He was cleaning up old stuff when something strange appeared from his garden, a huge spider. This spider felt like a mysterious sign as the daylight got weaker. The air got heavy, like the spider knew secrets wrapped up in its big body. The man went from surprise to real fear because this spider was way too big and creepy. He tried to use his cleaning tool to scare it away, but the spider didn't care. It kept moving slowly, like it had a plan, making the place feel spooky and quiet. In this weird dance between the man and the spider, fear took over the backyard. The man tried hard to hit the spider, making a scary noise. But here's the strange part. The spider, this magical giant bug, didn't care about the man's hits. It went on like it had a job to do, like it followed some kind of magic. The huge spider went after the man, not stopping. The man, just a regular person caught in fear, ran away. And then the video suddenly ended, like it had its own secrets. The mystery of the giant spider stayed like a puzzle in the dark, full of scary feelings, wonder, and places nobody knows. Massive sea creature. In a big, never-ending ocean, something really huge moved under the waves. One sunny day, a military helicopter flying over the sea saw a giant shadow swimming below. The people inside the helicopter could not believe what they were seeing, a gigantic ocean creature coming up from the deep. It was like a super big ancient monster showing itself. The helicopter's blades were spinning fast as the military team figured out what to do. They stayed up in the air looking down and saw how massive the creature was. Its skin sparkled in the sunlight and the waves splashed against its really big body. Everyone on the helicopter got tense as they told their headquarters about finding this giant sea creature. It became a careful dance between the people and the monster. While the helicopter went around, the sea giant moved slower, maybe confused by the sudden visit. The military team, amazed and careful, quickly took movie and notes about this incredible discovery. A bear and two rescuers. Two friends were on a bike adventure through a thick forest when, out of nowhere, a big bear emerged from the dark. The bear looked angry and ready to attack. Fear struck the friends, and their hearts raced. In a split second, they decided to arouse up their bike engine. The loud roar of the engine echoed through the trees, startling the bear. The bear, not expecting such a loud noise, hesitated and also turned tail, disappearing into the forest. Relief flooded over the friends as they realized the noise from their bike had saved them from the bear's aggression. They snappily rode down from the spot, thankful for the unanticipated power of their noisy escape. The forest, once a place of danger, became a backdrop for their tale of an enterprising escape from a wild encounter. The two friends continued their journey, the memory of the bear adding an adrenaline-filled chapter to their adventurous day. Enigmatic Bigfoot and forest. The picture showed that in the middle of the daytime forest, a sneaky moment got caught by a curious camera. Right there in the old whispers of leaves and trees, a strange face showed up, a face that didn't make sense and made people wonder. It was a huge and mysterious creature like the famous Bigfoot. The picture, just a quick look at nature, showed a really big creature. It was brown in color and walked with a weird kind of grace in the forest. Its eyes were dark, reflecting a place nobody knew. A big nose told a story of a quiet life and the secrets of the woods. Everything about this mystery creature was huge. The strange look, the giant size, and a face covered in wild hair. A kind of ghostly feeling stuck to the creature, making people wonder why it was in that quiet forest. What hidden plan brought it to that exact moment stuck in the quiet of the photo? Secrets hiding in the forest silence? Well, the big mystery of Bigfoot stayed there, a puzzle in the heart of the tree mystery. Creepy encounter. In the spooky Appalachian Mountains, there is a scary story about a person exploring the thick jungle with just a camera. As they went deeper, the place got super quiet, and it felt like the trees were sharing old secrets. Things got really tense when the brave explorer saw something creepy. The camera caught it all, and it was so creepy that it made them shiver. The bushes hinted that something spooky was there, even though they could not see it. All of a sudden, the camera showed a strange figure hiding in the dark. It looked like a spooky dance of darkness and moonlight, giving the explorer a big scare. As this weird thing seemed to notice them and stared at the camera, the explorer was stuck, scared, and fascinated at the same time. They did not make a cast. The camera kept recording, showing a ghostly encounter in the Appalachian wilds. This creepy adventure left a scary memory, turning the once beautiful jungle into a place of secrets that will always give you the creeps. Strange creature. Once in a quiet farm, something weird got caught on camera. A strange creature not like anything you've seen. It had a long, strong, scaled tail like an alligator, but then was surprised. No arms. Yep, you got it right. No arms at all. The farmers doing their daily work could not believe their eyes when they found this odd creature. Its scaly tail moved around, swishing and swaying, going through the fields in a really interesting and kinda spooky way. The camera took a video of every moment, freezing the creature's picture with its special armless look. Lots of questions flew around the farm like busy freaks. What was this creature? Where did it come from? And the big one, style did it get by without arms? Everyone in town chatted about the mystery of the scaly-tailed creature, making the ordinary days on the farm feel a bit magical. Enigmatic alien sighting. Amidst the dense expanse of a Chinese forest, intrigue is stirred by the conspicuous presence of a creature resembling an alien. The footage unveils a peculiar entity swiftly navigating through the foliage, giving rise to rampant speculations about extraterrestrial visitations. Skeptics interject with the possibility of misidentification, proposing that the enigmatic figure might align more closely with the cryptid, such as the Dogman, renowned for sharing similar characteristics. The mysterious clip has become a focal point for spirited debates concerning the true nature of the being and its purpose within the wooded landscape. As discussions persist, experts and enthusiasts alike embark on a collective journey into the unknown, striving to unravel the enigma that unfolds in this captivating footage. Sneak attack. In a quiet, sun-soaked influent, a mischievous alligator hatched a devious plan. With stealthy eyes lurking just above the water's surface, it observed a young boy casting his fishing line into the peaceful river. Suddenly, like a shadow in the murky depths, the alligator devised a sneak attack. With a swift charge, it burst forth from the water, jaws wide open, aiming to snatch the boy's prized catch. The unsuspecting boy, absorbed in the thrill of the catch, was caught off guard. The splash echoed through the serene surroundings as the alligator's attempt was captured by a hidden camera. The reptilian thief's daring attack unfolded in a series of shots, freezing the heart-pounding moment when predator and prey collide. The boy, astonished by the unexpected assault, managed to escape with his fish, while the alligator sneaks back into the water, its snout disappearing beneath the ripples. The stolen moment, frozen in time by the cam, became a tale of the wild, a reminder of nature's unpredictable dance between survival and surprise. Mysterious man? Okay, imagine this scene. You're chilling on the phone, nothing spooky, right? Suddenly, you glance at the security camera and boom! There's this mysterious dude strolling by your house, holding a bag like he's on a secret mission. Now, let's be real. That's the kind of thing that sends shivers down your spine. The video goes from a regular night to full-on scary mode in seconds. You're there, phone in hand, watching this stranger casually passing by, and it's like a horror movie unfolding in real life. The bag adds an extra layer of mystery. What's in there? Is it just a neighbor with some late-night snacks, or is this dude bringing the plot twist to your peaceful evening? You can almost feel the tension as you watch, thinking, who is this guy, and why is he casually strolling around at this hour? It's the kind of video that makes you triple-check your locks, and maybe avoid looking out the window after dark. Creepy, right? Bear encounter. Once in a big wild jungle, two familiars decided to explore. They walked among tall trees and twisted vines, feeling excited about what was ahead. As they went further, they heard a noise in the bushes. Suddenly, a huge bear came out, its fur shining in the sunlight. The hikers got really scared and stood still. The bear was more curious than mean.
Go to the left side of the trail.
Left side of the trail.
It sniffed the air and stood up on its back legs. The hikers, hearts beating fast, stepped back slowly, trying not to upset the big animal.
Hey, bear.
The jungle got super quiet as this surprising meeting happened. Eventually, the bear, maybe tired of watching the scared humans, strolled back into the jungle. The hikers felt so relieved, realizing they had a close moment with the wild beauty. The jungle, once mysterious, became a story they'd tell for a long time. A story of bravery and the day they met a bear in the deep, wild heart of nature. Dogman werewolf caught on cam. Late one night in a deep jungle, a brave lady went camping with just her safe torch. Little did she know the forest had secrets she never imagined. As the night got darker, her camera caught something spine-chilling. A black werewolf, part man, part dog, with glowing green eyes. This scary creature came out of the shadows, making her feel shivers. Suddenly, her camping adventure turned into a super scary meeting with something supernatural. The werewolf, with its fur standing up, came closer with a strange power. Its glowing eyes lit up the dark, making a really strange scene. The air felt heavy with suspense as the lady held onto her torch, feeling stuck in this unreal moment. The camera took a picture, saving the night when the jungle showed its mysterious habitant, the scary and mysterious dogman werewolf. Mystical night, eerie creature. In the dark night, something strange happened. A video caught a weird thing on a roof.
Oh,
People walking nearby saw it, a spooky creature with glowing eyes in the shadows. It looked odd, and nobody could understand what it really was. Those people got scared as they stared at the mysterious sight. The creature stayed still, making the air feel heavy with fear. Its glowing eyes felt like they weren't from our world. Feeling brave, the people went closer, hoping to solve the mystery. But it wasn't a living thing. It was more like a spooky skeleton on the roof. The night air was filled with strange secrets. The mystery stuck around, like a puzzle no one could solve. People wondered what was that ghostly thing in the dark. The secrets of that night, like mist disappearing, left everyone with a memory of a creepy mystery that stayed unsolved.
What the? Where'd it go?
Slender Man spotted? Alright, imagine this. A camera's rolling, capturing a scene in the fields, and what pops up? A dark, tall figure just standing there. The cameraman's mind jumps to Slender Man vibes. You know, that spooky tall dude from the stories. But hold up, there's a twist. This figure, it's not making a single move. It's like a statue planted in the fields, not a hint of motion. Now, the cameraman's torn between is it Slender Man and maybe it's just some random statue. You can almost feel the suspense building up as they zoom in, hoping for a clue. Is it a lurking creature or just an eerie piece of art in the fields? The lack of movement adds to the mystery, making you wonder if Slender Man's really out there, or if it's just a creepy statue pulling a silent scare. It's that moment of uncertainty where the line blurs between real spookiness and maybe just a peculiar piece of the landscape. Either way, it's got that hold your breath feeling when the camera spots something mysterious in the dark fields. Creepy, right? Bigfoot found. In a deep, dark jungle when the sun was setting, something amazing happened. A bunch of friends with just curiosity and a camera discovered a strange animal. It was big, hairy, and walked on two legs, like a person, but it was not one. It was Bigfoot. As the familiars carefully moved closer, their camera caught every move of the huge animal. They seemed as surprised as them. The jungle filled with gasps and whispers as the familiars marveled at the incredible find. The critter had big, kind eyes, and its giant feet made marks in the soft soil. The camera kept rolling, capturing the whole wild meeting. The familiars, a mix of excitement and disbelief in their faces, could not believe their luck. They found the legendary Bigfoot right there in the jungle. The evening felt thrilling with the unexpected, and the familiars could not show the amazing video to everyone. Little did they know, this surprise meeting would turn into a story that people would tell over and over, capturing the imaginations of everyone who heard it. Bear and moose fight. One night on a quiet farm, something crazy came off. A big bear and a tall moose, both kings of the forest, had a big fight in the dark. A special camera on the farm saw everything without making a sound. The bear, with its dark fur shining in the moonlight, faced the moose, whose antlers were like big crowns. They were like two wild superheroes having a big battle. The night was filled with growls and grunts as these huge animals clashed, and the farm got to see the exciting show. The camera, like a quiet spy in the dark, records video of every exciting moment. The bear's sharp claws and the moose's strong hooves danced in a wild way. The farm, usually calm, turned into a big fighting arena for these animal icons. In the quiet of the night, the camera took filmland of the strong and beautiful wilderness. After the bear and moose went down in the dark, the ranch stayed silent, knowing all the secrets of that wild and stupendous night. Deer with glowy eyes. In a quiet field where the grass stepped with the wind, a mysterious deer showed up. Its eyes glowed like little lanterns in the fading sun. The deer stood tall and proud, a dark shape against the evening sky. Everything got quiet, and all that was left was this puzzling animal with its alluring, shining eyes. Like it felt someone watching, the deer looked around with a curious tilt of its head. The air felt full of magic, and the night seemed to stop and hold its breath. Then, in a quick and graceful move, the deer disappeared into the darkness, leaving only a memory unknown to the deer. A hidden trail camera far away caught this magical moment. The glowy-eyed deer, a brief visitor in the field's story, left behind questions and a bit of enchantment in the air. It waited for curious eyes to reveal the mystery of its nighttime visit. Mysterious night encounter. One night in a dark forest, a man with a light walked alone. The light flickered in the shadows as he moved through the old trees. Strange sounds whispered through the night, mixing with leaves and distant murmurs. As the man went further into the ancient woods, something magical appeared, breaking the quiet. It was a majestic creature, like the ones in stories, a white Bigfoot. It looked enormous, glowing like it was made of moonlight itself. The mystery grew as the creature stared at a camera, its eyes dark and absorbing the darkness around. Time felt still as the giant being looked at the man capturing the video. They shared a strange moment, and then the Bigfoot gracefully walked away, disappearing into the trees. The forest kept its secrets, and no one knew why the white Bigfoot visited that night. It was like a puzzle with no solution, a story missing an ending, leaving behind only the feeling of a mysterious and unexplained night. A ghost? Imagine this late night scene. Someone's out there bravely recording a spooky place in the dark. Camera in hand, they casually move it by a broken window. And bam! Out of nowhere, a face appears behind the shattered glass. Now, the big question, is it a ghost or something else? The video's got that too scary to rewatch vibe, like the stuff of horror movies. You know the feeling, right? You're watching, thinking it's a chill recording, and suddenly there's a face looking back at you through the window. It's the kind of thing that makes you question hitting that replay button. Is it some ghostly visitor or just a creepy coincidence? The broken window adds to the whole haunted house aesthetic, making you wonder if you accidentally stumbled into a real-life horror scene. So, there you are. With this video, you're hesitant to watch again because who wants unexpected faces popping up in the dark? It's like the spooky surprise no one signed up for while exploring the night with the camera. Creepy, right? Deep-sea creature. As the sun went down and depicted the sky with warm colors, a curious guy with a camera found something amazing at the empty beach. Wondering about a strange shape peeking from the beach, he decided to check it out. With every step, the creature revealed itself, and the man's eyes got big. He quickly aimed his camera, capturing the mysterious thing hidden there for who knows how long. The creature looked like it was from another world, with see-through fins that shimmered in the fading light. Its shiny scales suggested a life in the deep sea that people might not understand. Not bothered by the man snooping, the creature seemed to be peacefully asleep, keeping its secrets safe on the beach. The man, feeling a mix of amazement and nervousness, recorded lots of videos, making sure to remember this rare moment. As the camera clicked, a feeling of awe filled the air, making the man suppose about all the hidden mysteries beneath the surface of our everyday world. Mysterious black Bigfoot with its baby. In a daytime forest, something mysterious happened. A camera saw a hidden sight. A black Bigfoot, like an old secret, walked quietly among the trees. It held something precious. A baby rested in its big arms. The Bigfoot, like a guardian ghost, moved gracefully through the trees. As if the forest shared secrets only it understood. The air felt strange, filled with mystery, each step echoing stories etched in the greenery. Zooming in, you could see Bigfoot's motherly side. A protective feeling surrounded them as they went deeper into the tree-filled unknown. Were they searching for safety or following ancient ways? The camera, just watching, didn't tell much about what Bigfoot wanted. The Bigfoot's eyes were dark, holding ancient wisdom. The baby stuck close, a survival dance in the shadowy woods. The forest, part of the mystery, watched as they went further into the dark. What promise kept this secret family close to the trees, and what made them run? The questions hung in the forest air as the black Bigfoot and its baby vanished into the deep woods, leaving a story of wonder, proof that nature hides lasting mysteries. Dogs freaked by ghost. Okay, get this. The security camera is doing their thing, right? But then, out of the blue, it spots this weird creature pacing back and forth in the backyard. Now, this isn't your usual backyard visitor. It's got that spooky vibe that sends shivers down your spine. Here's the kicker. The dogs catch wind of this backyard ghost parade. They go full-on freak-out mode, barking like there's no tomorrow. So the owner gets the alert, rushes to see what's up, and joins the canine ghost watch party. You and your dogs, eyes glued to the footage, watching this mysterious creature doing its eerie backyard dance. The dogs are convinced it's ghost central, and you're low-key wondering if you accidentally moved into a haunted doggy daycare. The creature keeps pacing, the dogs keep barking, and there you are, caught in this unexpected supernatural surveillance drama. It's like a real-life ghost hunt, except it's happening in your own backyard, with a dog stealing the spotlight. Creepy and strangely entertaining, right? Mysterious row of orbs. One night, a home camera saw something amazing. In a cozy backyard, a magical thing occurred. The video shows a line of glowing spheres like tiny stars floating in the night sky. These shiny balls moved in a mysterious way, making the surroundings look peaceful and pretty. While the camera recorded this cool sight, the balls moved in a special way, like they were doing a dance in the sky. Their soft light made the dark backyard look like a dream. The orbs moved together like a silent show, making people watching feel amazed at the magical scene. The video, like a peek into magic, gives us a special moment. It reminds us that even in our own quiet homes, there might be awesome things happening. The calm night, made indeed more special by these glowing spheres, makes us curious and amazed at the beauty around us. Otter stealing fishes. In the dark night, something sneaky happened at a fancy spa. A special camera saw it all. Guess who the star was? An otter, not your usual hero, but tonight, it played the main part in a secret story. The video showed the otter doing something strange and clever. The tricky part was the electric fence. Everyone thought it would stop any animal. But not this otter. It glided through it like a ghost, adding more mystery to the night. The otter seemed to understand things we couldn't see, like it had a secret pact with the night. Then, the big surprise. The otter wanted a fish, a whole bunch, 50 of them. These weren't just any fish, they were like treasures in the water kingdom. When morning arrived, the spa was confused. How did the otter pull off this fishy mission so smoothly? People started talking about the otter like it was a nighttime genius, a fish-stealing maestro. The stolen fish now held a story, a mystery as deep as the night that watched it all happen. The otter, a water phantom, became the secret star, leaving everyone wondering about the strange, moonlit tale in the spa's quiet water world. A goblin? So there's this guy making a video with creepy sounds at midnight, right? He's all brave, heading toward a room to check out what's going on. As he gets close to the door, guess what? Boom! There's this super scary goblin staring right at him. I mean, its eyes and face are like nightmare material. And just when he thinks, okay, one goblin is enough, surprise! Another spooky goblin pops up right in front of his face. It's like a double scare tactic. Those goblins are no joke, with their scary eyes and all. Imagine the guy thinking he's just making a spooky video, and suddenly he's face to face with not one, but two goblins. Talk about a real-life horror show. Nightly encounter unresolved. In the dark night, where shadows moved mysteriously, a video showed something unknown. The black darkness covered everything, hiding secrets within it. Then, like it appeared from nowhere, a strange creature showed up, like a ghost in the night. The man recording, just watching the mystery unfold, felt a cold shiver. The creature, a dark shape in the emptiness, looked a bit like a person, but it was hard to see its details. A quiet, ghostly dance started between the man and this mysterious thing, like a strange performance guided by the night's magical powers. The man's voice showed a fear, a sign of his basic fears woken up by the weird presence. Many questions floated in the air, making it heavy. What was this figure doing in the dark? Was it a shadow creature, a keeper of secrets, or just something from someone's imagination? The video became proof of this strange mystery. The mysterious thing stayed there, leaving behind many unanswered questions in the night's story. As the video ended, the puzzle remained a quiet question carried by the night winds, challenging anyone brave enough to uncover the secrets hidden in the dark hours. Forest encounter unveiled. In a mysterious forest lit by soft daylight, a man walked alone, filming the simple beauty of leaves dancing and the wind's gentle whispers.
See, we got the entrance all fenced off.
Suddenly, everything changed. While focusing on something unknown, the air shifted, and a strange rake appeared behind the old trees.
Oh, frick!
It looked eerie, with bony fingers hinting at a world between what's seen and what's hidden. The man, surprised by this supernatural twist, felt tension in the air. The ghostly rake startled him, freezing him in disbelief. The familiar force now held a spooky secret. Panic took over as he tried to escape, but the strange rake mimicked his every move, an otherworldly pursuer. His camera shook as he sprinted, desperate to escape the mystery.
Oh, frick!
The video ended abruptly, leaving questions hanging. What made the eerie rake choose him? What fate awaited him beyond the camera's lens? In the quiet aftermath, the forest kept its secrets, and the mysterious rake disappeared into the unknown, leaving a lasting mark on the captured daylight moments.
Oh, frick!
Mystical forest fox. In a thick forest where shadows hide secrets under the trees, a video showed something mysterious. The sun, shining its gold light, uncovered a strange sight. A creature moving fast and tricky among the old trees. It was a mystery, like a wild secret of the woods. Watching the video made you curious. The creature, like a ghost in the woods, moved in a special way. At first, it was hard to see because of the light and dark, making you wonder if it was a story creature or a spirit taking care of the old trees. But then a surprise came. The mystery thing was just a wild fox, a messenger from the wild. Its orange-brown fur matched the colors of the forest ground, like a living ghost blending with nature. Even though we now knew it was a fox, we didn't understand why it was there. Like a ghost moving between different parts of the forest, the fox went from one place to another. At first, it looked like a cat, but if you look closely, it turned into a graceful fox. In the quiet sounds of leaves and the sunlight coming through the trees, the fox kept going mysteriously. It was like a protector of the forest's secrets, leaving everyone watching to wonder about the hidden stories beneath the green trees. Dogman kill. One night, a man found something strange in his backyard. As he walked under the bright moon, he saw a weird footprint in the soft ground. This print wasn't like any he'd seen before. It had 4 toe pads. He got really curious and bent down to look closer. In the quiet of the night, he thought about what this odd discovery could mean. It hit him that it might be a mark left by a dog, but not a normal one. The 4 clear prints suggested a clever and nimble creature. The man could not help but feel that this was not just a regular dog walk.
But look what I found. Tell me, what the is that?
Excitement bubbled up in him, and he could not oppose imagining what might have happened when it was dark. The 4-tone print was like a secret dispatch, and the man started figuring out the story of a mysterious dog's adventure in the night. With the night as his partner in crime, the man went on a mental journey, unlocking the mysteries hidden in the Earth's marks.
But look what I found. Tell me, what the is that?
Mysterious headless wanderer. In the daytime video, something weird happened. There was a man without a head walking strangely down a quiet street. It looked creepy and gave a spooky feeling, like a strange dance of someone missing their head. The video didn't show the man's face, making him a big mystery. He seemed like a ghostly figure moving around in the normal world. All we could see was his back, and it felt like a canvas with a hidden story. Was this strange walker a leftover from ancient times, coming back to life in our own time? People began to guess and imagine things, making it hard to tell what was real and what wasn't. The street, once just a regular road, now seemed touched by something weird, as if time had let us see a place of history covered in mystery. No one had clear answers, and the headless man turned into a symbol of things we can't explain. Was he a ghost traveling among the living, following some secret plan only known to mysterious powers? This headless wanderer, a quiet mystery, stayed in our thoughts, making us wonder about the blurry line between what we know and what's still a secret. enigmatic sloth and anaconda. Deep in the forest, where sunlight plays hide and seek with the leaves, something magical happened. A video captured a secret meeting between two creatures, a giant anaconda and a slow-moving sloth. Picture the anaconda stretched out like an ancient protector on the lush ground, a silent giant in the woods. Out of nowhere, the sloth appeared, like a ghost finding its way through the trees. The sloth wasn't in a hurry. Each step it took seemed like a slow dance. The forest seemed to hold its breath, waiting for what would unfold. Surprisingly, the sloth didn't seem bothered by the big anaconda nearby. It moved calmly, like it knew a hidden language only the old forest understood. The anaconda, a powerful guardian, didn't stir. Maybe they shared an unspoken agreement, a respect for the delicate balance of their world. In a strange twist of nature's story, the sloth gracefully passed through the anaconda's realm, untouched by its powerful coils. The video captured this mysterious dance, leaving us with more questions than answers about the secrets these creatures share in the heart of the wild. Adorable bear. Okay, you gotta hear about this heart-melting scene caught on camera. So, picture a snowy wonderland, and in the middle of it, there's this adorable bear and a human buddy just having the time of their lives. The bear's all chill, lying under the guy like they're sharing the comfiest couch ever. And get this, the man's not just standing around, he's playing with the bear like they're both kids in a snow playground. It's seriously the cutest thing to witness, like an epic friendship unfolding right there in the snow. Their bond is pure joy, making you want to join in on the fun. The bear's probably thinking, this human is my best buddy. And the guy's like, I've got the coolest bear friend ever. You can't help but smile watching them goofing around together. It's like a real-life teddy bear picnic, but with snow and genuine friendship vibes. If there's a happiness meter, this video would break it. It's that heartwarming. Just a bear and a human proving that friendship knows no bounds, especially when there's snow and playtime involved. Dolphin stole a fish. Once upon a time near the ocean, some happy men caught a bunch of shiny fish. They were really proud of their hard work. They chatted excitedly about their big catch. Suddenly, a slick black dolphin showed up with a mischievous look in its eye. Quick as a wink, it grabbed a fish right from one man's hands. The men were surprised, their eyes wide open. The clever dolphin zoomed away, leaving the men laughing and shocked. At the same time, a sneaky camera filmed everything. The men's happy faces turning into surprise, then laughter, and the black dolphin making a quick getaway with its yummy catch. The stolen fish became the talk of the day, a story shared with amazed friends who could hardly believe a black dolphin could be such a tricky and fast thief in the daytime by the shining sea. And that is how the tale of the fish-stealing black dolphin spread throughout the beach city, adding a bit of excitement to their usual seaside days. Lucky chicken. Once on a sunny day, a brave chicken got mixed up and ended up in a place where unfriendly crocodiles lived. When the crocs saw the unexpected feathery visitor, they got really excited and started chasing the poor chicken. Hungry for a snack, feathers were everywhere as the chicken, realizing it was in big trouble, flapped its wings really hard. Luckily, it flew up into the air just in time, leaving the confused crocs snapping at nothing below. The fortunate chicken soared through the sky, making happy noises, while the disappointed crocs watched. The chicken, now a hero in the sky, told the story of its narrow escape to its farm friends. So, with a wild adventure and a heart full of thanks, the lucky chicken kept having safe adventures, always steering clear of the empty crocodile's jaws. Mystery creature. In a perplexing turn of events, a trail camera in Texas has captured a bewildering image, showcasing the sighting of an unprecedented creature that has eluded human eyes until now. Texas park officials are grappling with shock and bewilderment as the origin and identity of this enigmatic animal remain elusive. The photograph taken by a game camera unveils a mysterious creature lurking in the shadows of the Rio Grande Valley in Texas. Its unfamiliar features have left experts and officials baffled, sparking intense speculation about whether it could represent a new species previously undiscovered by science. Or perhaps an animal that has clandestinely escaped from a nearby zoo. As the intrigue deepens, the question lingers: what could this mysterious creature be, and from whence does it hail? The enigma surrounding this inexplicable photograph continues to captivate the imagination, inviting speculation and curiosity about the unknown realms of our natural world. What are your thoughts on this mysterious sighting? Lioness hunts warthog. Check this out. A trail camera caught a lioness in action, on a mission to feed her hungry cub. This little furball is all like, "Mom, I'm starving." So the lioness, being the superhero mom, gears up to face a big bad warthog. It's like a mini drama in the wild. The cub's hungry vibes are real, and the mom lioness is up for the challenge. She goes into stealth mode, stalking that warthog for what feels like forever. You can see her sizing up the situation, taking mental notes about her prey. It's like she's preparing for the ultimate showdown. Then, out of nowhere, bam! The lioness makes her move. It's this intense moment of nature doing its thing. No fancy words needed, just a hungry cub, a determined mom, and a warthog facing the lioness stare down. It's like the animal version of a superhero saving the day for the little sidekick. Wild, right? Snow leopard on trail cam. In the snowy night, a quiet wilderness turns into a mysterious stage under the glowing moon. A special camera catches a cast into the hidden world of a strong and sneaky snow leopard, its spotted fur disappearing in the frosty scenery. In the dark, the clever hunter drags its prey's limp bodies across the icy ground. It's like watching a secret play, with the snow making a crunchy sound under the leopard's soft paws. The camera sees the leopard's smooth moves, its muscles showing under the silver moonlight. The snow leopard's eyes shine with an old wisdom as it walks through the snowy land, alone in the big space. The prey, breathless in the snow, tells a sad story of the leopard's nightly hunt. The predator moves with a clear goal only known to the wild, creating a picture of survival in the freezing cold. The video from the camera shows a timeless form of life and death, where the snow leopard is the quiet ruler of the icy land, a ghostly protector of the snowy night. The brown bear. One sunny day in the mountains, a big brown bear decided to rest and came to a friendly man. The bear had a mix of dark and light brown fur, and its eyes sparkled with curiosity. The man, surprised but not scared, looked at the bear with a grin. They sat together, enjoying the peaceful mountain view. The bear seemed happy, looking at the man now and then as if sharing the joy. Birds chirped above, and a soft breeze moved the tree leaves hard. The two pals made a special scene, surrounded by nature's beauty. The guy, feeling calm, decided to share some nuts with the bear. He took them out, and to everyone's joy, the bear happily accepted. They sat together peacefully, creating an unexpected goodwill in the heart of the mountains. A story of harmony between a person and nature. Hunting dark wolf. So get this, a trail camera caught this video of a bunch of dark wolves on the lookout for grub. These wolves are like food detectives with senses 100 times sharper than ours. They can sense any critter coming from miles away. So they're wandering around, being all sneaky, and then bam, they find their meal. It's like a wild buffet moment. The wolves go into action mode, attacking and chowing down on their find. You can see their instincts kicking in, survival mode activated. Nature's got this whole circle of life thing going on, and these wolves are just doing their wild thing. The video is like a front row seat to the wild side of dinner time for these dark wolves. No fancy words needed, it's just nature being its raw, wolfy self. They may not have dinner reservations, but those wolves sure know how to hunt and feast in the great outdoors. Triceratops mystery unveiled. In the daytime, a huge Triceratops was sleeping peacefully. It looked really big and calm, like it belonged to a time long, long ago. The quietness around it made you feel like it knew secrets from ancient times, untouched by today's busy life. The Triceratops with its giant body seemed to hold stories in every part of its shape. It's like it went through so many years telling tales without saying a word. The air around the sleeping giant felt mysterious, inviting you to think about the stories hidden in its ancient whispers. It was so quiet around, making the Triceratops a symbol of undisturbed greatness. It felt like time itself was being careful, treating the area with respect in the presence of this old prehistoric guardian. Next to the Triceratops, there was an old sign saying, "Don't touch Triceratops." It was a simple message, but it carried a big meaning. A promise between the one looking and the one being looked at. Disturbing the peace of this sleeping giant would break an unspoken rule with the mysteries locked in its old bone. In the daylight, the Triceratops slept, creating a mysterious story that whispered about times we can only imagine. Mountain lion screams. Deep in the thick jungle, a man sat quietly, watching and waiting. He held his weapon ready for any animal that might come his way. The air felt heavy with excitement as he anticipated a possible catch. Out of nowhere, a scary roar broke the peaceful scene. The man's heart raced and his eyes widened in surprise. Seemed to appear in the air, echoing the beats of his pounding heart. The jungle echoed with a loud roar of a lion, its powerful voice spreading throughout the trees. Fear took hold of the man, and he held his breath in suspense. In a panic, he looked around, trying to find where the frightening sound came from. The danger hung in the air. Every noise, every snap of a shoot added to the stress. The man, once a calm hunter, now felt like he hunted. The jungle, once a peaceful stage, turned into an intense story of survival, with a man right in the middle of it. Mountain lion killed the family cat. In a quiet place where people live, something really sad happened. A big cat from the mountains called a mountain lion hurt the family's favorite cat. The person who owns the house was very, very sad and told the super sad story to the person on the news.
It's very heartbreaking, and to see your kids.
With tears in their eyes, they talked about the night when the cat, who used to play a lot, got hurt by the wild mountain lion. While telling the story, the sad person took breaks and looked really, really worried. They said how it felt like a big loss and how they could not do anything to stop it. The person on the news was nice and listened carefully, showing they understood the sad feelings. Other people in the area also felt sad when they heard about it. The person who owned the house shared stories about the happy times with their cat. It was clear how much they loved the cat, and the sad event with the mountain lion made everyone realize how life with pets can be sensitive and sad sometimes. Timberwolf. So, there's this video, right? It shows a big male timberwolf stuck in the fields. Some guy's got him all caught up with a rope thing on his face, and his poor leg is being dragged by something. It's kinda heartbreaking. This wolf is trying so hard to break free, struggling and all, but it's not working out for him. You can see in the video that he just wants to be out there, running around in the wild. It's like he's saying, "Let me go, I just want to be free." Imagine being in his furry shoes, dealing with all that. It's tough to watch because you can feel the wolf's frustration. Nobody wants to see a wild animal like him getting caught up like that. Hopefully, someone steps in and helps the poor guy out. Nature is meant to be free and wild, right? Armadillo-girdled lizard. Hey, so there's this cool lizard called the armadillo-girdled lizard. It's like a mini dragon with spiky tails. And let me tell you, they are downright adorable. Someone snapped up a pic of one, and you won't believe what these little guys do. They hold their tails in their mouths. It's like a lizard giving its tail a big ol' hug. How cute is that? Seeing them in the wild is like stumbling upon a real-life fantasy world. I mean, who knew there were creatures out there that looked like tiny dragons? Nature is full of surprises, and these lizards are proof of that. They bring a whole new level of charm to the animal kingdom. So next time you see a pic of an armadillo-girdled lizard, just remember, you're looking at a real-life mini dragon with a spiky tail hug going on. Nature's pretty awesome, huh? Otter caught by a trail cam. Under the moonlight, something cool happened in the woods. A smart otter, usually slick and playful, got into a little trouble. It all started when it was really dark and the trees were covered in darkness. But guess what? A tricky camera was spying on our furry friend. With a sly look in its eyes, the otter went on a wild adventure, not realizing the camera was keeping an eye on it. The movie showed the otter doing all sorts of fun stuff, like twirling around in the dark. Its fur, once super clean, now looked all messy, telling the tale of its muddy adventure. The camera still watched as the otter played and did daring effects in the night. This exciting story of dark fun shows the otter's secret meetup with the night, captured in a bunch of cool movies. It's like a sneak peek into the awesome things that are when the sun goes to bed. Lion attack on man. As the sun went down behind the big trees in the jungle, some people exploring slipped upon a really scary sight. A man wearing torn clothes was in big trouble. There was a fierce lion circling him, looking super hungry. The air got tense as the travelers gasped, completely shocked and stuck in place. The man with his eyes wide open and no way out held onto his substitute weapon, trying really hard to stop the lion. His heart was pounding, just like the lion's growls that echoed in the thick bushes. The trippers, hiding in the gloom, watched still, scared and not able to breathe as the crazy scene unfolded. All of a sudden, the jungle got really loud with the sounds of the man and the lion fighting. The lion jumped, showing its teeth, and the man fought back with everything he had. In this wild fight for survival, the traveler saw nature's power, like a crazy music of life and death. The peaceful jungle was now a loud battleground where two strong forces fought to be the boss. Sneaky otter. In a mysterious forest where shadows whisper secrets, something sneaky happened in broad daylight. A camera quietly watched as a man and an otter had a strange encounter. Sunlight peeked through the old trees, and out popped an otter, its shiny fur looking like moonlight. Then the otter changed. Its eyes got serious, like it was planning something. A fisherman held a fish, and the otter, quick and confident, tried to grab it. Tension hung in the air as the animal made its move. The otter, like a forest ghost, tried to steal the fish. The camera, first watching the fishing, now showed a surprising match between man and wild creature. Leaves rustled as the forest heard human voices. Suddenly, loud shouts broke the peaceful scene, spreading through the trees.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
The otter, caught by the human, seemed surprised, giving us a quick look into the clash of nature and people. Then, just as quickly as it started, the mystery faded away. The otter, maybe understanding the forest's secrets, disappeared in the shadows, leaving us wondering about its uninterrupted adventure. The forest, having shown a bit of its hidden side, went back to looking calm, hiding the strange meeting in its timeless story.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Flapping illusion. In this cool video, a bird hangs out in front of the camera without flapping its wings. People got all curious and came up with wild ideas, like maybe we're in a computer game. The bird looks like it's just chilling mid-air because its wings aren't moving. Some folks even doubted if it was real, throwing out some pretty out there explanations. But guess what? The person who made the video, a YouTuber named Gingerbeard, spilled the beans. Turns out the bird's floating act is just because the camera's frame rate matches perfectly with the bird's wing flapping. Wild dog pulls impala. One sunny day in a quiet place, a wild dog found an impala hiding under a carport. The dog got really excited and wanted to play tug-of-war with the impala. With a quick pull, the wild dog yanked the impala out from its comfy spot. The impala was surprised and confused, trying to resist, but the dog was just too strong. The carport, which used to be a safe spot for the impala, turned into a surprising battleground for the strange showdown. People from near houses peeked out of their windows, amazed by the weird scene passing in front of them. The impala, indeed though it was caught off guard, fought back against the dog's pulling. The struggle went on for a short but intense time, keeping everyone on edge. Eventually, the wild dog won, pulling the impala out into the open. This made it a really strange and unforgettable moment in the generally calm neighborhood. The carport, once a safe place, now came a stage for a wild and unexpected animal show. Thank you for coming along on this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. We're always going into the deepest recesses to bring you the most intriguing and terrifying video ever captured on camera. And remember to set that notification bell to ensure you get all the updates on our fascinating adventures. Whitetail buck. Once in a big green jungle, there was an amazing creature with a snowy white tail. This special buck had antlers that reached up to the sky and did important things every day in the jungle. One sunny day, a camera quietly watched as the big white-tailed buck became the main character in the busy jungle. Sun came through the thick leaves, making the buck's coat look really nice. As the buck walked, it was like the jungle floor got quiet, and the buck seemed like a king. Its strong hooves left marks on the soft ground. All the curious jungle animals stopped what they were doing to see the buck moving through the green plants. The buck looked around with its sharp eyes, noticing every sound in the lively nature. As the day went on, the big white-tailed buck kept doing its job, being a silent protector of the jungle. It moved through the plants, making everything look even more beautiful in nature's exciting show. River otter. One sunny day by the river, something strange happened. A curious otter popped out of the water, its shiny, wet fur sparkling in the sun. A hidden camera nearby caught the otter's surprise visit. When the otter saw the camera, it paused for a moment, like it knew someone was watching. The little creature quickly checked around, then zoomed away into the bushes. The quiet river saw it all, only leaving a few ripples where the otter showed up. The camera, like a quiet spy, recorded everything with its staring eye. Why did the otter come up? What secrets did it carry as it vanished into the bushes? The river kept its mysteries, flowing calmly, making everyone watching feel curious and full of questions. The otter's short visit turned the peaceful scene into a bit of a puzzle, adding more excitement to the air. Creature on a trail cam. In the quiet woods, a mysterious snap snapped on a trail cam reveals a mysterious creature. Glowing eyes enter through the blurry image, shrouded in closeness. What could it be? A thrilling snapshot leaves us questioning, our curiosity aroused. The close view adds suspense, inviting us to imagine the unknown lurking in the dark. Intrigue deepens with each pixel, a visual story waiting to be untwisted. The calm turtle. On a sunny day in the big blue ocean, a man on a jet ski noticed something curious. His camera captured the moment when he saw a little turtle struggling with unwanted hitchhikers. Crabs. The man with a heart as big as the sea quickly sprang into action. Carefully, he scooped up the turtle and brought it onto his jet ski. With gentle hands, he started removing the pesky crabs from the turtle shell one by one. The camera caught every detail of the man's focused expression, and the tiny crabs scuttling away. As the last crab was lifted off, the man smiled at the camera, triumphant in his mission to help the sea creature. With great care, he returned the turtle to its natural home, gently placing it back into the cool, refreshing water. The turtle, free from its unwelcome guests, swam away happily, and the man on the jet ski watched with satisfaction. Wild deer. Guess what the trail camera caught this time? A wild deer just doing its munching thing right in front of the lens. Picture this chill deer casually strolling in the camera's frame, totally clueless about the paparazzi moment it's starring in. It's on a mission though, not for fame, but for food. The camera catches it in the act, nose to the ground, probably hunting for the deer version of a gourmet meal. And get this, the deer is so absorbed in its quest for snacks that it's blissfully unaware of the camera playing nature's spy. No fancy poses or staged scenes, just a deer living its best woodland life. It's like accidentally catching your friend doing something goofy when they think no one's watching. Nature's got its own reality show, and this deer is the laid-back star. Not bothered by the hidden camera action, just another day in the wild munching and wandering, while the camera quietly captures the deer's tasty adventure. Mysterious midnight buck. In the dark, shadows dance quietly in the wilderness. A hidden camera, like a secret watcher, saw something special at night, capturing the magical feeling of a hidden world we usually can't see. The camera showed the mysterious marks of a big buck's paws making a strange story on the ground under the bushes. At night, the unseen star wearing antlers with stories of ancient times did something like a ritual. The noise of its paws on the ground echoed in the quiet night, creating a mysterious song. The hidden camera watched this secret dance in the moonlight. Strange sounds filled the dark air, making everything feel suspenseful. The gentle touch of each paw on the ground seemed like a secret language only animals at night understand. But there was a question in the air. Why did the buck choose the late night to do this mysterious thing? The secret meeting in the dark left everyone curious, wondering like fog in the moonlight trees. The mystery of why the buck did this in the middle of the night stayed hidden, covered by the secrets of nature that it doesn't always share with people. Fox with their babies. In the deep jungle, a smart fox and her fluffy babies were caught on camera in the bright daylight. The mom fox, with her reddish-brown fur, led her little ones through the lively green jungle. The camera showed them playing, jumping, and rolling around in the soft sunlit leaves. Mom fox, always alert, guided her curious babies through the jungle's tall grass and big trees. The camera kept taking filmland, landing happy moments as the playful baby foxes hopped on twigs and raced under the warm sun. The jungle, usually a mysterious place, turned into a stage for this wonderful family adventure. The camera's lens caught the baby foxes being curious and their mom watching over them. It was like a snap of nature's beauty, showing how this fox family enjoyed their day in the sunlight. The jungle, a safe home for these foxes, told stories of togetherness and the simple happiness of spending a day under the sun's watchful eyes. Coyote chasing a rabbit. On a sunny day in the big farms, a fast coyote was chasing a quick rabbit. The rabbit, with its fluffy tail bouncing, ran in zigzags through the fields, trying to get down from the sly coyote. The sun made everything look golden as they raced around. In the prompting crops, the rabbit moved left and right, its ears twitching. The runner, quick and determined, followed nearly, keeping its eyes on the rabbit. A camera hard quietly watched, taking videos of the exciting chase. At the most intense moment, the rabbit made a quick dash, barely escaping the coyote. The camera clicked at the perfect time, landing the chase in one picture. The coyote briefly stopped, looked surprised. The rabbit, now far down, hopped to safety in the fields, leaving the coyote thinking about what could have been. This lively video, caught by the camera, shows a short and fast chase between two creatures in the big ranch. Ghosted car. In the obscure recesses of the internet, a cryptic video materialized, draped in an unsettling darkness that sent shivers down the spines of all who dared to press play. This eerie footage unfolded a spine-chilling narrative of a car ensnared by malevolent forces, a tale unparalleled in its macabre essence. Within the confines of this haunted vehicle, bewildered souls found themselves ensnared, rendered powerless as the car careened recklessly through the enveloping night. The wailing sirens of a desperate police pursuit trailed the spectral machine, yet it defied all semblance of logic. Vanishing into the ether, it left lawmen confounded and disconcerted. The revelation from security cameras laid bare the horrifying truth. The car reemerged an apparition in the abyss. It moved in sinister circles, its speed oscillating from a ghostly crawl to breakneck acceleration. Officers, hearts pounding with dread, trailed the spectral vehicle only to witness it dissolve into nothingness once more. Upon reaching the point of its enigmatic disappearance, an otherworldly spectral awaited them. Inexplicably, steel rods obstructed their path, an eerie barrier, seemingly the hard work of forces beyond the earthly realm. The unsettling video left no room for skepticism. A malevolent spirit or a vengeful ghost had seized control of that forsaken car, brazenly defying the natural laws of our world and leaving behind only a potent cocktail of fear and an enduring haunting mystery. Huge wild boars. Alright, so the trail camera goes into the night mode, right? And what does it find? A gang of massive wild boars doing a midnight march in the creepy woods. I'm talking big, burly pigs strutting around like they own the place. Now add some eerie vibes to the mix. It's pitch dark. The woods are lurking in shadows, and these colossal boars are just parading through. But here's the kicker. Their eyes. Those eyes are like mini flashlights glowing in the dark, giving off some serious spooky movie vibes. Imagine stumbling upon this footage in the dead of night. You've got these huge shadowy boars, their eyes shining like something out of a horror flick. It's like the wild decided to host its own midnight monster parade. Nature can be a real show-off, especially when it's got a bunch of oversized glow-eyed boars strutting their stuff in the darkness. Gives you a whole new appreciation for daylight, doesn't it? Wild escape. A visitor's peaceful day took an exciting turn when he got into a sprint with a black bear, creating a tense atmosphere throughout the forest. Fearful screams broke out from bystanders who were witnessing the unexpected pursuit, and panic erupted. Driven by incredulity or shock, the bear chased after the escaping guest, producing an intense show. The audience members' cries of fear grew louder as the situation became more urgent. The tourist turned into the forest into an adrenaline-filled arena by scudding through the natural maze to outrun the bear that was chasing him. This was a wild encounter, a heart-stopping reminder of the unpredictable dance between people and wildlife, where the pulse-pounding drama of a black bear blurred the boundaries between fascination and fear. Treopfish. In the big ocean, something amazing happened when a camera recorded a cool video of a special whitefish. The water was super clear and sparkled in the sun, making the fish look even more awesome. This fish was all dressed up in shiny white scales, smoothly gliding through the water. Its fins moved like soft bodies, making it feel like it was dancing in a show. When the camera zoomed in, you could see all the tiny details of the fish, the pretty patterns on its scales and how its tail swayed back and forth in a nice rhythm. The underwater world came alive as the fish swam around, sometimes zipping between coral formations with quick and clever moves. The simple white color made the fish stand out, turning it into the star of this aquatic dance. Watching this cool video lets you see a look into the fish's life, making you feel amazed and happy about the beauty hiding behind the sea. Lemurs on Earth. Imagine stumbling upon a trail camera video that unveils the mysterious world of lemurs. These critters, often labeled the most dangerous animals on Earth, break the mold of ordinary walkers. They're jumpers. Picture it, these leaping lemurs navigating their way through the wild with an almost surreal flair. Now the spooky part, those big, dark eyes. Legend has it that just one intense stare from these creatures is enough to send shivers down your spine. It's like they've got this natural talent for scaring humans with nothing more than a glance. Imagine walking through the jungle and suddenly you lock eyes with a lemur giving you the heebie-jeebies. Chilling, right? But here's the twist. These supposedly fearsome lemurs are more than just spooky glares. They've got a heartwarming side too. Some lemurs play taxi, carrying their pals on their backs like it's a normal day in Lemurland. So next time you think dangerous lemur, remember the jumping, the stare, and the adorable piggyback rides that make these creatures a captivating blend of creepy and cute. Nature's full of surprises. Bigfoot's mystery in forest. This picture showed a really mysterious scene. In a thick forest, a hidden camera caught a strange sight. A creature like Bigfoot, all black and blending with the green trees. It stayed behind a tall tree, its details unclear and mysterious. People who saw the picture felt confused by the odd scene. They guessed about where it came from and why it was there, making the wild place even more mysterious. The hidden creature in the shadowy leaves made people wonder if legends could be real in the wild woods. Nobody knew how it reached there and what was its purpose. Its mystery was left unsolved. Owl chicks. One sunny day on the farm, a camera person sneaked through the fields, excited to see some special guests. Baby burrowing owls. With a camera in hand, they carefully approached the owls' homes, like they were stepping into a secret world. When they peeked inside, the little fluffy owls looked right back with big, curious eyes. The camera made a soft click, capturing their cute moments. The baby owls, not knowing someone was watching, played and made happy sounds, showing off their fluffy cuteness. The camera person, hiding behind a tall lawn, took pictures of the owlets' everyday fun. The sun painted a warm picture, freezing the moment like a snap. The little owls, not bothered by the camera, kept on having their playful day with the camera person quietly watching. In this quiet part of the farm, the camera person and the owls had a special connection, an unspoken promise to save the magic of their daily lives through the camera's lens. Deer in danger. Once in a big green forest, there was a deer with soft brown fur. One sunny day, he felt something weird, like danger in the air. His eyes got big and he sniffed around, trying to catch any trouble. He walked carefully through tall trees and rustled leaves, listening for strange sounds. As he went deeper into the forest, the feeling of danger got stronger. The deer's heart raced, and he heard leaves rustling and footsteps away. Scared, he ran fast through the trees, his hooves thumping on the soft ground. The forest turned into a green blur as he dodged through the trees, trying to escape the unseen danger. Branches touched him, but he did not stop. The deer kept running, following his instinct to get away from the lurking danger. Finally, in a hidden spot, he stopped breathing hard and heated. The forest was quiet. The deer, still a bit scared, took a moment to catch his breath before slowly continuing his journey through the mysterious woods. A man lost his dog.
Wilson! Wilson!
One crazy day, a man with a camera saw his furry buddy in big trouble. Imagine this, his pet dog was running super fast because two huge bears were chasing him, probably looking for a snack. The dog, all scared but really determined, sprinted through the wild like a champ. The man, keeping a safe distance, watched the whole intense chase, recording everything with his camera. You could feel the tension in the air as the man's worried eyes followed the dog's scary run. Even though he could not do anything to help, his camera showed the whole exciting escape. The bears were serious about catching the dog, making the chase indeed scarier. It was like a race between the dog's hunger for safety and the bear's hunger for a meal. All happening in the big, wild outdoors. The man's video told the story of his pet facing a wild adventure, proving how tough and brave animals can be.
¡Lo siento, Wilson! ¡Wilson!
Clash of Titans. In a big place, two really strong creatures crashed into each other in a huge fight, making the ground shake a lot. Imagine these super big figures, each with crazy powers, facing off with really loud roars. The air felt tense as they hit each other really hard. One of them, like a natural force, called upon strong winds and big waves. The other, a super strong giant, used rocks and mountains as weapons. Their fight echoed through the valleys, making shockwaves all over. Trees shook and rivers changed direction because they were scared of the really big fight. The sun, watching the crazy fight, hid behind clouds like it was scared to shine on the big mess. They punched each other really hard, and there were big bursts of natural power each around. The whole place came a-oil for their giant fight. Even the bold animals did not want to get involved and stayed in the dark watching the huge battle. Bear and wolf. In a big green jungle, a bear and a wolf were looking for a yummy snack. They ran through the thick trees, smelling the air with excitement. Suddenly, they heard a mysterious click in the forest. Confused, the bear and the wolf stopped. Little did they know, a sneaky trail camera had taken video of their snack adventure. The bear tilted its head and the wolf perked up its ears. They looked at each other, wondering where that strange sound came from. The jungle stayed quiet, except for the soft rustle of leaves. Without knowing it, the trail camera still took a video of everything. But the bear and the wolf did not let the camera bother them. They continued their hunt for a snack with determined steps. Through the tall trees and hidden places, they went on their adventure. The jungle, full of secrets, was the stage for their fun story, while the trail camera silently took shots, capturing the tale of the bear and the wolf hunting for a tasty treat. Wild rabbit. So, picture this, right? Trail camera is rolling in the woods, doing its nature watch thing, and bam! A wild rabbit struts in on a serious munch mission. Now, here's the twist. This bunny ain't your run-of-the-mill size. Nope. It's like the Hagrid of rabbits, massive. I mean, we're talking way bigger than the regular floppy-eared crew. I know, sounds like a weird critter conspiracy, but that's what the footage says. It's not some camera trick or wonky angle. This bunny's just out there breaking the size chart for rabbits. Maybe it's been hitting the veggies extra hard, who knows? But seriously, imagine stumbling upon a bunny that could probably play center field in a rabbit baseball league. Nature's full of surprises, huh? The woods got this jumbo-sized secret agent and we're all just catching a glimpse through the lens. Wild, right? Wild hog. The trail cameras are on duty, cool and collected until they stumble upon an extraordinary scene. Creepy echoes fill the air, the sky mimicking a thunderstorm. And then, out of nowhere, a colossal wild hog takes center stage. I mean, this thing is massive, like it decided to skip leg day a few too many times. But here's where it gets downright eerie. This hog, with eyes brighter than a haunted house sign, locks its gaze with the camera. It's like the pig version of a horror movie villain, radiating vibes that send shivers down your spine. Picture yourself watching the footage, and suddenly, this nightmare-inducing hog is staring straight into your soul. Those glowing eyes make you question if you've accidentally stumbled upon the hog's secret lair or something. Nature, my friend, has its own set of thriller plot twists, and this hog is undeniably the star of the show. It gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, "when pigs fly," doesn't it? Deer encounter? So the trail camera's out there doing its nature watch, and guess who shows up? A wild deer just living its best munching life in the woods. You've got this laid-back deer casually strolling into the camera spotlight on a serious quest for snacks. It's like a woodland buffet hunt, nose to the ground, probably in the mood for some deer gourmet treats. And get this, the camera catches it all. No fancy poses, just a deer doing its thing, oblivious to the whole paparazzi situation. You can almost imagine the deer thinking, hey, just here for the snacks, not for a close-up. Nature's got its own reality show, and this deer is the chill star of the moment. No drama, just a simple scene of a deer enjoying a meal in the woods, while the camera plays the role of a low-key spectator. Just another day in the wild where even deer have their casual laid-back moments. Bigfoot's face uncovered. One night, deep in a thick forest, a strange creature came out of the dark. The air felt heavy with excitement as the critter carefully walked up to a hidden camera. Suddenly, it showed its face to the camera, breaking the quiet of the night. Its eyes sparkled with magical wisdom, and its hidden face was now out in the open. In the dark, the moon made the creature's features visible in a mysterious way. The camera, like a quiet observer, took a picture of this rare moment, capturing it forever. A whispered thrill spread through the woods as the creature often talked about in stories revealed itself during the silent night. The picture saved in the camera's memory offered a peek into the unknown, making those who found it feel amazed and curious. Scary monster. In a quiet forest, a camera in the woods took a spooky picture. The photo shows a weird creature with glowing, scary eyes, kind of like a make-believe monster. This creature looks really big, almost like the legendary Bigfoot, and is just standing there in the dark trees. The picture makes you feel a bit spooked because of its shape and those glowing eyes. The tree branches make weird black, making the creature even more mysterious. This photo makes you think about strange creatures that might be hiding in the parts of our world we do not know much about. The picture is a bit fuzzy, adding to the mystery. Maybe it's just a weird trick with the light, or maybe it's something from a different world. This photo tells a spooky story about something we cannot explain, making the deep, dark forest seem even scarier. Deer enjoying drink. The trail camera is rolling in the dark, and what does it catch? A wild deer having a peaceful midnight drink. There's this calm vibe as the deer sips away, totally clueless about being in the spotlight. Midnight's usually about mystery and quiet, but here's this deer casually hydrating like it's got a secret midnight oasis. And the best part? The camera's just silently capturing the serene moment, nature's own late-night sip and stroll. It's one of those scenes that make you appreciate the simple joys of nature. a deer doing its thing, savoring a drink, in the night keeping its secrets. You almost feel like you stumbled upon a hidden watering hole where the wild ones gather after hours. So imagine watching this footage, seeing the deer in its peaceful midnight bliss. Nature's little nightcap, right there on camera, giving you a glimpse into the quiet beauty of animals just enjoying their moments under the moonlight. Wild fox? Okay, so the trail camera's on a midnight mission, and guess who's the unexpected guest? A wild fox just strolling into the lurking darkness of the woods. It's like nature's own late-night show, right? Now, here's where it gets a bit spooky. This fox, with eyes shining like it borrowed some glow-in-the-dark paint, imagine stumbling upon that footage. It's got this horror movie vibe with the bright-eyed fox wandering in the shadows. The woods are doing their mysterious thing, and here's Mr. Fox probably on a moonlit adventure or just having a midnight snack. But those eyes, man, they give off a vibe like you're in some creature feature. It's like nature decided to host a midnight mystery starring a fox with eyes brighter than your phone screen in the dark. So you're watching the video, feeling a mix of awe and a tiny chill, realizing the wild has its own spooky charm, especially when a fox turns into a night explorer. Nature's way of saying, guess what I can do in the dark? Pretty wild, huh? Cubs attack. Up high in the rough mountains, a big fight happened between a mommy bear and a huge daddy bear. The mommy bear had her cute babies with her, and she really wanted to protect them. The air felt super tense as the mommy bear, full of courage, faced the giant daddy bear. The little bear cubs stayed close, looking wide-eyed and curious, while their mama growled all tough. The daddy bear, super big with strong paws and a thick furry coat, did not back down. They both roared really loudly, making the mountains shake. The mommy bear, not scared of the big daddy, jumped into action, claws swiping through the cool mountain air. The baby bears watched in amazement as their mama defended them like a superhero. As the big fight got really intense, the whole mountain turned into a wild stage. It was like a survival game, and you could feel it in every moment. Even after the loud fight ended, the echoes stayed, marking the wild place where tough animals live, showing how strong and wild nature can be.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
Dead sea animals. Once a brave explorer set off to a mysterious place with just his curiosity and a camera. As he wandered, he stumbled upon something that gave him chills. In this vast land, he set up a lifeless body that held a secret underwater world. Excitement filled him as he recorded the incredible scene. In the quiet land, the explorer's camera showed a bunch of sea creatures stuck inside the dead body. There were dolphins and various fish, all frozen in time.
Look at all these mussels. They're all gone. No survivors. Is he alive? Oh,
Surprisingly, the breathless body had unintentionally come to a safe place for these underwater creatures. The discoverer, amazed by this unexpected underwater graveyard, carefully filmed the unreal encounter. Through his camera lens, the once quiet land turned into a silent underwater home, revealing the sea's wonders. The explorer, amazed and humbled, kept going on his journey, carrying the extraordinary story of the surprising meeting between the land and the sea.
this is like a sea animal graveyard. Mr. Krabs! Vertical...
Sea monsters. Far, far away, a brave explorer took a big adventure deep down in the huge, mysterious ocean waves. As they explored the deep blue sea, something amazing happened. They found a place where sea monsters used to live, but now they were like giant skeletons lying still on the ocean floor. These huge brutes, which were once really powerful and amazing, now did not move an inch. It was like a cemetery for ocean monsters. The explorer, who was super curious, discovered big fish remains and the bones of gigantic marine creatures. The aquatic graveyard was so quiet, and you could feel the stories of these big beings that lived a really long time ago. The ocean, which used to be their home, now gently held their bones. As the explorer's flashlight moved around, shadows played on the lifeless forms, showing the spooky beauty of the aquatic graveyard. In this sunken world, time seemed to stop, and the skeletons of the ocean monsters became quiet witness to the always changing ocean life. Ant Ballet Mystery. In the daytime quiet, something super weird went down with ants on camera. They usually just do their ant stuff, right? But this time, it was like they joined a secret ant parade or something. They formed this round shape, not their usual ant moves. It was like a tiny ant dance party, each ant playing a role in a hidden melody on the ground. Weird, huh? Ants are supposed to be simple bugs, just doing their ant thing. But this time, they were all teamwork and harmony, creating a funky pattern on the ground. People who know old ant stories say ants are bigger on living together. Teamwork is their survival secret. They follow a leader like a boss to stay alive. But this ant dance? Total mystery. Why were they doing it? Was it just instincts, old memories, or maybe they were grooving to a secret ant song? The questions were flying around like sneaky ghosts. As the ants kept circling, it was like they were saying, hey, life's full of secrets. Nature's got its own play, and these ants were the stars of a puzzling circle. It makes you think about a world way beyond what we get. The dance rolled on, a reminder that life is hiding some crazy mysteries, making us wonder about things we can't quite get. Queen Termite. In the middle of the daytime forest, there's this guy, right? Totally zoned in on a job with this massive termite nest. And boom, he pulls out the VIP of termites, the queen herself. I'm talking huge, like termite royalty.
Yeah. Queen Termite, whoa!
It's like a backstage pass to the insect world. Now, this guy, he's on a mission. He delicately whisked the queen out of her underground palace, giving us a sneak peek into termite society. Surrounded by leaves and nature's vibes, it's almost like he's conducting a termite ceremony or something. He carefully places her on this vibrant green leaf, and with the sunlight playing its game, the queen termite looks straight up majestic. Why? That's the million-dollar question. Maybe he's a nature enthusiast, or perhaps he's just a science nerd on a quest for knowledge. What's certain is, this moment in the forest is like a mini revelation. It's a reminder of how nature does this intricate dance, with even the tiniest creatures holding key roles. Sunlight filters through the trees, giving the whole thing a magical vibe. The dude behind the camera clearly has a soft spot for the queen termite and the forest. Whether he's chasing scientific curiosity or just vibing with nature, it's a brief but mind-blowing moment that leaves you wondering about the untold secrets lurking in the heart of the forest. Turtle in the river. Once upon a sunny day near the river, a curious turtle decided to go for a swim. As he swam along, something really big caught his eye. The turtle was so interested that he turned around, twitched his little flippers, and started swimming backward to see it better. His eyes got super wide when a giant fish came up from the deep river. The water sparkled as the fish moved gracefully, and the turtle could not look away. Slowly and steadily, the turtle kept up with the big fish, like they were dancing in the water. The swash turned into a magical stage where the turtle was amazed by how huge and beautiful the fish was. A special feeling filled the quiet river as the turtle and the fish shared a quick moment, with the turtle swimming backward to enjoy every bit of the fantastic fish. And that is how, in the calm river flow, this surprising meeting happened, giving the turtle a story to keep in his heart. King of the Jungle. Deep in a huge wild forest, a big royal animal with a shiny gold-colored mane and strong paws went on a special journey. One sunny day, while the sky was all warm and painted with colors, the lion found a place it had never seen before. It was really interesting, so it looked around with its sharp eyes, and something really magical happened. A bright, sunny spot appeared, full of various plants, as the lion went in more. A soft breath brought the smell of flowers it did not know. All of a sudden, a crackling sound caught its attention. Through the thick leaves, the lion saw flickering flames, making a warm and light show. Feeling curious and forgetting to be careful, the lion moved closer to the sound. In between the trees, it found an open space where a captivating fire was making crackling sounds and spreading a warm light on the ground. The lion, totally caught up in this amazing sight, sat down and watched the fires enchanting hop in this secret part of the wild. Mysterious Dogman. This picture showed that in the dark forest, a strange scene unfolded. A mysterious creature, part wolf, part something else, walked quietly on a lonely road. It looked powerful and graceful dogman hidden in the dark. This creature seemed to be from another world, crossing into ours. Was it a protector of the mystical or a messenger with hidden stories? The road kept its secrets, not giving any clues. Under the moon's light, whispers of questions moved through the trees. Why was this creature here? What secrets did it bring? The answers stayed hidden. People couldn't understand the mysteries of this nighttime visitor, leaving only questions in the quiet woods. Mysterious dinosaur fossils. The video showed that in China, in a place called Yunnan Province, something amazing happened during the daytime. The video was kinda secret, showing really old stuff, like dinosaur stuff. Picture this. A big old dinosaur, almost 9 feet long, showed up in the video. But we can only see 70% of it, like a puzzle missing some pieces. This ancient giant from way back in Jurassic times tells stories of way before. Its bones, like ribs and legs, freeze a moment from forever ago. You can almost feel the grandness of the old days through this silent, rocky storyteller. But wait, there's more. Just 5 feet away, another shadowy shape sleeps in the ground. Another dinosaur, like a buddy from a super long time ago. Together, they make a mysterious picture, a frozen meeting of ancient friends, keeping secrets lost in time. As the video looks closer, questions pop up like shadows in really old places. What tales are locked in these stone bones? What hidden things are woven in the ground under the Yunnan sun? It's like the wind carries whispers from the past, and the sun draws shadows telling stories we forgot. In this hidden world of light and dark, the Yunnan fossils call out to explorers and dreamers. They invite everyone to a place where time takes a pause, a place where the secrets of Jurassic time hang in the quiet echoes of big old creatures. Dangerous animal spotted. 2 fearless guys went on an exciting trip and suddenly came face to face with a mammoth, scary animal, kind of like a rhino. Their hearts were beating super fast as they hid behind big trees holding onto sticks for dear life. This massive beast with super thick skin that looked like armor stomped around in the thick jungle, not even noticing the 2 guys hiding. The guys got really tense, gripping their stick weapons, eyes wide with a mix of amazement and fear. The huge animal's horn shape loomed in the background, caught on camera in a moment that was both super cool and kinda scary. The air was heavy with nerves as the guys planned their next move, figuring out how far they were from the animal. It was like a movie scene with a big showdown between people and nature, and nobody knew what would happen. Bigfoot's mysterious skull. In the quiet daytime, a strange video shows a huge black skull, a mysterious leftover from the hidden parts of the world. It's got big, scary teeth, making a spooky shape against the normal background. As the video goes on, a strange face appears, full of secrets, leaving anyone who sees it feeling a bit uneasy. Nobody really knows what this big thing is. It used to be called Bigfoot, a mythical creature wandering the woods. But now, it's just a memory of something powerful. The skull, all alone, tells a creepy story. People who find this strange video can't stop wondering what happened. The forest, good at keeping secrets, hides the story of what went down. It won't share the windy whisper or the giant footprints. Was it something from space or a secret fight between hunters and the hunted? The story of the lonely skull keeps bouncing around in the quiet, making people really curious to figure out what really went on with Bigfoot, lost in the hidden parts of the daytime. Bigfoot caught? So, this husband and wife are driving late in the spooky woods, right? Suddenly, something hits their car, but they think, whatever, we're driving, so no big deal. But then, boom, another hit. Now they're like, okay, let's check this out.
Hit something. didn't hurt the car.
So the wife, still recording, reverses the car. And guess what the camera catches? A huge Bigfoot. I mean, it's like this giant hairy creature running straight at their car. The wife freaks out, screams, and hits the gas pedal like there's no tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, go.
Can you believe it? Bigfoot in the woods, and they just stumbled upon it. It's like a crazy movie moment, but real life. So there they are, driving away, hearts racing, and probably never taking a nighttime drive in the woods again. Wild, right?
Oh my gosh, go.
Phantom Clown's mystery unveiled. On the dark screen, a scary video told a strange story that made people feel scared. The news said there were weird clowns in the city scaring students in schools and colleges. These clowns were spooky and looked the same, popping up in different parts of the city like spooky ghosts. No one knew why these clowns were there or what they wanted. Their reasons were hidden, making everyone wonder. The city became a place of fear, with people talking quietly about these creepy clowns. They got called Phantom Clowns, making them sound even scarier. People didn't know if they had a special message or if they were just making everyone scared. There were so many questions, like shadows that were hard to understand. The city was unsure and worried, stuck in a mystery created by these strange clowns. When the video ended, people were still unsure, their minds thinking about what these phantom clowns might be planning. The city turned into a mysterious stage, waiting to find out the secrets hidden in the shadows and the quiet mysteries. Screams of mysterious creature. Late at night, a secret video showed up, maybe caught by a house camera. The dark shadows covered everything like a mysterious dance. As the clock quietly moved through the spooky night, strange screams echoed from the darkness.
Some kind of wild animal.
A weird, unsettling sound. Nobody knew where these strange cries came from, making it a puzzling mystery hidden in the secrets of the night.
What is going on now?
People around felt a strange silence, their senses on high alert, trying to understand the strange rhythm coming from the hidden depths. People started talking, imagining things like ghosts or strange creatures. One name popped up among the rumors: the Skinwalker, a mysterious and scary being. But the mystery stayed unsolved. The video didn't give any clear answers, just the creepy sound of unknown cries. It became a question without an answer, making people imagine and wonder about the hidden things in the dark. So, with no clear answers, the mystery stayed, a quiet secret in the wind. A nighttime puzzle that keeps people thinking about what strange creatures might be out there when the world is covered in shadows.